Jonathan Marquina, welcome. You are indeed the first. Congratulations. I didn't get a prize for you, but I'm happy to have you here with me. Happy Thursday, everybody. I say as people start trickling in. Hello, hello. Audio's a little loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. That's a bit better. Hello, Mazeron. Welcome back. I am doing well, Jonathan. Thank you for asking. Today, I'm returning to Subnautica, one of my favorite games, despite the fact that I have not beaten it very often. I like what it does. I just get kind of bored halfway through. Frustrated because the game, well, I'm not going to go back into my grievances with this game. I do like it overall. Hello, Longwolf, and hello, Crunchy Monkey. We are playing the Red Plague mod today. Last time I played this mod, I thought it was kind of frustratingly difficult, but maybe they've toned it down a bit. It has been updated since last I played it. Husband Blue Rose stream, nice. Longwolf, you love the out of context video. I'm really happy that you enjoyed that. Another one to the list of out of context videos that are just so fun. Welcome, Mexi Crusader, and there's no one here to poke, so I poke myself in the sternum. Hello, Creatures Features. Hello, Big Clive. Tac 2 Wen. You know, I'm not sure I'll go back to that. Last time Ann and I played Tac 2, we had a bit of frustration with it. Got to an annoying part and stopped playing and never picked it back up. So I don't know. Maybe we'll go back to it one day. El Babo, hello. And Abel Darkness, didn't mean to omit you there. Hello. Deathbringer. Yes, let's jump into Subnautica, the Red Plague, see if things have gotten a bit more fun. If they haven't, I can always just, you know, there's the option to go back to regular Subnautica mode. That is an option. There are a few more mods I have installed, so even if the Red Plague is still difficult, maybe I'll have a better experience with the additional mods. Pastel Petal, welcome! Welcome, I like your name. Haven't seen you around here recently, but welcome. And Chaotic Saucer, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the the Thursday night Subnautica stream. Starting a new game. The Red Plague has failed to load. Oh, that's not good. Why? I updated all the mods. Update the Beppin X pack. All right. I'll have to do a little bit of technical work before I actually do this. Hold on. I swear I updated all the mods, but let me try and update them all again. Once the game loads. Oh wait, if it's crashed, then I don't know if it will. Hold on, I'm gonna Alt F4 out of this. All right, what do we got here? So, Beppin X, where are you? You didn't actually install the Beppin X. Well, that explains it. Well, I feel like... Isn't that the ECC library, though? No, it's a different thing, I think, isn't it? Toby's Beppin X. I haven't updated Toby's, have I? No, last updated a year ago. That makes sense. That's the mod I didn't update, so that's the one I gotta update. We'll just disable the old one. Boo-doo-doo. Do it. There you go. And then we got the new one. Toby's Beppin X, then it's gonna deploy. Boo-doo-doo. No? Okay. I double deploy. Boo-doo-doo. And then we jump back into it. You are deployed, right? Okay, we're ready to go. Try again, take 2. Hello, Crasher. Hello, Fancy Panzer. Hello, Great Gumby. Hello, everyone. The game is booting up again. We'll try again.
Yay!
Drink time. You got it. All right, take 2. Hope this works again. It's actually setting up. Good. That's a good sign. I like that Deathbringer. I like that those emotes. That's fun. Hold on. It's gonna. All right. Still loading. Still booting. Still making the game world. Alright. Is this my first time playing the Red Plague? Asks Ethan Benmore. The answer is no. I have played a bit of the Red Plague over a year ago. I played a little bit of Act 1. It has been updated. There is Act 1 and Act 2. And I'm hopeful there's a bit of a rebalance, because I do remember the original Red Plague being frustrating. So hopefully it's gotten better. Merry early Xmas all. To you too, Mike Hasglinsky. We'll go ahead and watch the opening cutscene. Why not?
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
You're sad that you missed the stream for the first Tainted Grail game. It was alright. I played a bit more of it off stream, but yeah, I didn't find it balanced particularly well. My defeats in that game never felt particularly fair. Ugh. I don't mind dying over and over, but oftentimes it feels like the game is just being unfair, and if that's the case, then, yeah, it's hard to motivate myself to keep on going. Have some onion rings? Oh boy, got any Sprite with that? How's things, Worlds? Not great. Everything's on fire. Alright, I'm gonna try and use the controller, but I might regret it. Oh boy! I didn't realize I had so much... Wow, I move fast. Jeez. I don't remember my movement being like this. Then again, I usually play with the control with the mouse and keyboard, not the controller.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the...
You say the Tainted Grail game gets easier when you have the flute for shield and the dog. I got the wolf companion. I played around with the wolf companion. I played around with the sorcerer class. I liked a lot of what the game did, but I often felt like I just got blindsided. Like, there'd just be a random difficulty spike and it would kill me, and it just kind of felt unfair. So I probably won't play a whole lot more of it, but it was interesting enough. Hey, Spartan, you see your mother bought a house? Well, congratulations to your mom. I hope she has a good time. I got quick slots? Oh, okay. Oh, God! What the fuck? Cool. I forgot the game has jump scares. The fuck was that? Alright. I'm just gonna go insane, apparently. That was spooky. Yeah, that made me jump out of my skin a little bit. Sorry, everybody. Alright, got a little bit of water, got a little bit of food, got no health. Oh yeah, there's a health fabricator somewhere around here, isn't there? Gotta repair that. There we go. What mod added that in? I believe that's part of the Red Plague mod. Your cardiac health isn't good enough for that stuff. I didn't know it was gonna do that!
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure.
The bloody skeleton from Fallout New Vegas.
0 human life signs detected.
Well, let's see, hold on. There are, as I recall, there's the mods here. So, if they get to be too much, I did see an option. Was it under the Red Plague? Is that, yeah. So I could disable jump scares. If they get really obnoxious, I'll do that. I'll let them, like, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that was their freebie. That seemed unnecessary because the game hadn't done anything to warrant it. But, you know, maybe there'll be some more atmospheric jump scares that make sense. Is that like a 1 in 100 million chance of a frame replaced with a jump scare? If it is, then I just got really lucky. Scared the fuck out of you? Me too! I just didn't react very well. You had too many jump scares in the FNAF movie yesterday. Alright, okay. Okay. So, gotta get a little more health. Gotta start finding the resources so I can make some repairs. And also check out the new wildlife. Yeah, there's a new wildlife. What do we got here? A ribbon ray! We got a ribbon ray. So there's a bunch of new wildlife around too. So I'll keep an eye out for that. Start collecting some quartz. Also gotta keep in mind, I don't have a whole lot of oxygen at the very beginning.
Is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely. but plausible.
Hooray! Unlikely but plausible!
Oxygen.
Bloop bloop. Look out for the bloody skeletons. They're everywhere this time of year. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. Alright, so I found a little bit of copper, a little bit of quartz, a little bit of titanium. I'm probably going to need to make a battery with one of those mushrooms. Probably need a bit more titanium to make a knife. Yeah, probably won't be able to do a whole lot until I have a knife.
Foreign substances consistent with the redacted information that was discovered and collected in orbit. It appears to have breached containment during planetfall. Further investigation required.
Okay, so I don't think that's vanilla, but it is... it's been a while since I played this game, so maybe that was vanilla.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. You're excited for Season 2 of the Fallout TV show out now? Yeah, I don't have Amazon Prime, so I don't know when I'm going to get around to watching it, but I hope people enjoy it. You say I've only played Act 1, or have I played Act 2 before? No, I've only played a little bit of Act 1 of the Red Plague mod. I don't think I actually got around to beating it. I think I streamed it for a couple of hours, and then I found it more frustrating than fun, so I stopped playing it. But now that it's been a year or two, I'm going to give it another chance. See if things have gotten a bit better since it's been updated, you know? Well, this is a new fish, too, I think. Is that a triangle fish? Yeah, triangle fish! Woo! Hopped out of the water. Alright, I got some more titanium. A little bit more copper. No, that's not copper. That's just more metal. And a bit more metal. Just grab a bunch of metal. How's Anne today? I think she's doing well. Last time I talked to her, she's still spending time with her family. Said she was going to get ice cream today. Maybe she'll stop by the stream to a little bit later tonight if we're lucky. Or maybe she's spending too much time with her family and we won't see her. Hello, Chris Hall. Welcome. I'm going to love the new Red Plague. We'll see about that. Again, if I find it more frustrating than fun, I can always turn the mod off and start a different run. Or play a different game. Oh, hello. This is a new structure. I immediately didn't notice this, apparently. Okay, that's not vanilla. No, that's something new. That's some new alien structure here on this alien planet. I mean, if it's an alien structure on an alien planet, wouldn't it just be a structure then? I'm the alien. Alright, I probably need a few more things. What else do I need for the knife? I got some titanium. Maybe that's all I need. I'm probably going to need a little bit of sulfur from the caves. Will I be playing the Long 15 with Mike? I am Mike. But I'm sure Zach and I will play the Long 15 at some point. It's just been a very busy and difficult couple of weeks. The end of the year is always busy in general. Oh, hello.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component.
Right. Let me grab that. I would like to play a bit of the Long 15. I'd like to play through the entire thing on the channel. I've already played a little bit of it in my spare time to see what it's like, and yeah, it seems fine. Seems like it could be a fun mod. Ah, I hate those things. There we go, got some sulfur. And also lost some health, not great. The Thalassophobic's Nightmare game? Yep. Yep, that's right. You were catching up on some campfire stories and wanted to ask, how do I decide what goes in Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 4 videos and what goes into campfire stories? I mean, if we're just kind of sitting down and Zach wants to tell a story or I want to tell a story, then we'll make it a campfire story. Usually, if we have a story to tell, it just becomes a campfire story. Fabricator. Alright, what are we doing here? Standard oxygen tank, that's a must. Extend my reach down in the ocean depths by being able to breathe for longer. There we go. Basically doubled how long I can stand underwater.
Acquired.
I need some glass and some silver for the bigger one. A knife requires silicone rubber. Silicone rubber comes from... Ah, the creepvine seed cluster. Very well. Anything else I can make before I bounce? Not really. What do I need for the scanner? I will need more silicone rubber. All right, it's silicone rubber quest time. Do I have any medicine? Not yet, not yet. All right. Maybe team up with JFJ again. Oh, it'd be fun to do some more stuff with JFJ. Ooh, I saw pustules on that thing. Ew, that thing's got plague, all right. Gross. I need a knife. I will get a knife. First, I must grab a creep vine cluster, which I don't need a knife to grab. I need a knife to get the seaweed part of it. But I can grab the clusters with my bare hands. Hello, Anne Masaru. Eat something. Eat some creep vine. There we go. Inventory's full. You got a Zastava M88. Decided to put it on your front flannel pocket. Kind of fits in it. Who needs a holster when you can just put it in your pocket? You played Far Cry 3 and it had sharks and crocs. Not a fan of ocean gameplay. Yeah, now that you mention it, there's not a whole lot of water levels that I enjoy, but Subnautica is entirely a water level, and I do enjoy it. We've been the best duo on YouTube for years and years. Well, thank you for saying so, Raul. It's kind of you. Thank you. All right, we got fins I can make with silicone rubber from the things I picked up. I'll get that in a second. But first, ooh, repair tool. Okay, gotta make the knife first. Knife is numero uno.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
And a repair tool. Anything else I got? Do I got enough? I got enough for fins. I'll put some fins on too. Bio-dangles. You ask why you can't see half the messages I'm reading off. Sorry, I'm reading off some of the messages from the YouTube chat and some from the Twitch chat. Eliyama, you said that you guiltily enjoyed the swimming from Metal Gear Solid 2 and thought it was so cool. I mean, at the time I thought it was cool too, but it's third-person swimming, so it's also kind of frustrating. Okay, flashlight requires a battery and some glass. Habitat builder requires computer chip. Okay, that requires a lot more right now, actually. Battery and glass. Okay, I can make some glass from the quartz I picked up. But the battery requires some acid. Oh, okay. Just need some acid mushrooms then. Well, first things first, repair this thing with the repair tool. Hello, Unknown 155.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
And repair the radio as well.
Hey, you can finally get in touch. I'm Angelina Cole, personal Altera Research Operation Human Resource Manager. I'm receiving this message because you have been promoted from non-essential system maintenance to be our private investigator. I'm sending in a contract with all your new terms.
Reading contract terms. Skipping contract body. Contract terms signed.
We have several missions for you, but first things first, you're going to need some protection against whatever you might come across, of course. I'm sending you blueprints for a biochemical protection module. Please craft it and apply it with haste and return back to us as soon as possible.
Biochemical protection module, huh? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I gotta get a habitat builder up and going too so I can store all my stuff that I'm gonna be grabbing here. In the meantime, just cram it all here in storage.
Blueprints added to database.
Alright, I got fins. I gotta make that. I'll eventually make that. Yes. You're glad that they kept the vanilla games humor? Yeah, they did a good job with that. That wasn't a vanilla... That was not a vanilla, I guess, cutscene message or whatever. It's well done, though. Alright, grab some mushrooms. Cut some of this table coral. Probably need some of this. Although I'm not going to have room for a lot of this stuff. I also got to be careful because I'm still low on health because I did not get a stim pack from the stim pack generator. Also, it's kind of dark right now. I ain't got no flashlight. I can also probably drop the fire extinguisher in storage. I probably don't need to bring that with me. Unknown one, you want to ask, is this standard Red Plague? I believe it is. There are a few more mods I have installed, but I am playing the Red Plague mod. Yes. Preparing to autosave. There's one of the mods that I have on. It autosaves for me. Very convenient.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
All right, there we go. Battery, we'll make one of those. Saving a little bit of space for now. You ate the Aurora. That's not healthy. I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Blueprint acquired.
All right, I cannot make the high-capacity O2 tank. I have no silver. The bioprotection module seems like it'll be. It seems like it will be easy to make. There is the scanner. I don't have one of those yet. I will go ahead and make those. A flashlight. Might end up making one of those. Habitat builder. Yeah, I'm gonna need more silver and more metals. Standard is anything but the randomizer. I see.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien
There we go.
biological data.
Give me a little bit of water now, too, if you'd be so kind. Thank you. That gets stored. These mushrooms get stored. Nope, out of room. All right. Okay, off to scan some stuff. Scan all the things. Now that I have the mod that allows me to scan them faster. Unless it crashes the game. Oh, that was the autosave. Gary Fish. Hello, Gary Fish. I've already played this game before, so scanning faster is very convenient, very helpful. To not waste too much of my time. Veined nettle. Blue palm. Scan the table coral. Heading out, unknown one. Well, thank you for stopping by. Coral tubes, sure. Scan those. A peeper. A triangle fish. Yep. A bladder fish. I see you. Get back here. There you go. Boomerang fish. Alright, is that the local fauna?
Detecting increased local radiation levels.
Wait, this one's darty.
Trend is consistent with damage to the
Holefish.
drive core sustained during planet fall.
Okay, that's another triangle. Okay, I think I got all of them. Ooh, there's that guy over there. The guy with the acidic thagomizer. The gasopod. Ooh, we don't like me being so close. There we go, got him. Seems to have more fish. Yep, that's one of the mods that I have. De-extinction, I believe, is the name. Ooh, that one's all gross looking. Can I scan that? It's an infected whole fish. They got the red plague off the... What does that say? This creature is displaying symptoms of severe and aggressive bacterial infection. Behavior is more aggressive. Incredibly infectious. Do not approach or interact with. Don't let it bite you either. Don't let it bite you. Grab some quartz. Creature egg. Nah, that's fine. It can stay down here. Ooh, what's that? A shuttle bug. Got you. I should have scanned the titanium outcropping. Grab a bit more copper. Gonna have to go up for air in a second here. Alright. That'll have to be it for now. I need to breathe air. Ah. Ethan Benmore, you say that if I have any creature mods running with the Red Plague is going to be able to turn those creatures into plague creatures, and this can happen to creatures like Bloop, Silence, and Garg. I don't know what those last two things are, but I do love how it seems to be able to have interactivity with other mods. It's pretty cool, and also pretty impressive. I wonder if they had to specifically, make things with the additional mods, or if they just set up the framework so any future mods, I'm wondering if they went, oh boy, this mod is cool. We're going to make content for that mod so that our mods are interactable. Or if they just made it so there's a framework. So just any mod that adds more creatures just gets weird things added to the Red Plague. I don't know. Something we'll be able to see later. Let's see. Can I make a few more things now? I got a few more materials. Can I do some more crafting? All right. Fabricator. Still don't have enough silver for the high capacity O2 tank. I also need a bit more glass, but that's no big deal. I need silver. Could make the flashlight. What am I not? What I gotta find some silver. Silver, gold, copper I'll have enough of. Silver and gold are what I need. And again, if I can find a way to make the habitat builder, yeah, it's gonna require silver. All right, so my goal right now is to find silver. I need to go out there, scan stuff, and find silver. I don't have enough room to store all this stuff. Might have to dump those creep vine samples. All right, off to scan stuff. Even though I don't have a lot of movement, but you go to war with the equipment you have, not the equipment you want. I gotta find that shale, because these limestone outcroppings aren't gonna cut it. Gotta find some silver, boyos. Probably not gonna be immediately close to the base either. Might have to go on a bit of an expedition. Ooh. Scannables! Floral filt orbs. Brain coral. Can't scan the salt deposit, that's fine. Can I scan? Yep, creep vines. I think I need that cat poster. I gotta go find that cat poster, right? Can I scan the? I can scan the creep vine pustules. Hello, the clown pincher. Oh, there we go. There's something that could be silver. Sandstone. Oh, no! I need oxygen. Dang it! Also, I should scan that thing too. Whew. All right. Dang it! I knocked open that shale. Cut that thing with a knife. I suppose I should. I can't take a lot of this stuff back with me though. Man, I found some good stuff. All right, there's some more. The sandstone. There we go. Lead. I need silver though.
Silver base.
Hey, there we go.
Are an essential component of many habitat
Ooh,
modules.
gross. Eyeballs.
It is your primary
Nope. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Nope. Scan it. Ow. The mesmer.
Swim closer.
No. I don't want to swim closer. Leave me be. You leave me alone. Ew. There's a whole bunch of pustules here.
30 seconds.
Thank you. Ooh. Plagued bladderfish? Oh, it's so gross looking.
For cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxia.
Loss of orientation? That's what I'm doing. Alright, I got a little bit of silver. I'm gonna drown.
Oxygen.
I'm swimming, don't worry. Alright, back to base for now. Oh, hey, that's neat. That's a little different. Hover islands. Those aren't normally there. Am I gonna have to research a spaceship and figure out how to get up there? That's weird. Some alien tech up in the sky. That's weird. Which water level would I prefer, Mario, DK, or Sonic? I guess I'm not familiar enough with the Sonic levels or the Donkey Kong levels. So Mario's not been bad.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions
Glass.
from other life pods.
All right, I'll keep monitoring then. Thank you. Repair tool. I want the habitat builder. Can I make a computer chip and a wiring kit? I can make a wiring kit with the 2 silver. Computer chip requires gold. I can make copper, but I haven't found any gold yet. Dang it. All right, so I can't make that, but I do want. That's high on my list of priorities of things to make. In the meantime, I guess I probably could make the high-capacity O2 tank, I'm guessing. Yeah, I just gotta take off what I'm currently wearing. Then I can stay underwater for a much more longer period of time. It requires 1 silver ore. Oh, I already combined the silver ores. Dang it. All right. That's on me. Also, can I do anything with this creep vine? Like turn it into fiber mesh, so it takes up less room. Donkey Kong has a nice water level soundtrack. That is true, but the Mario 64 has Dire Dox's soundtrack, which is really nice too. All right. Gotta go find some more silver. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. I don't think that's going to be found in limestone. Where was... Let me think back. Where do I find gold again? Silver and lead are in sandstone. It has been a while since I played this game. I'm sure I'll find it again. There's the limestone outcroppings. There's the sandstone outcroppings. Thinking, where would I find the gold? Well, I'm sure I'll find it. I did find a couple of sandstone things here amongst the creep vine, so maybe poke around here a bit more until I find some more.
30 seconds.
Even though I wish I had more oxygen, but I don't. Ah, ow! I got bit. So there are sandstone outcroppings here. Keep that in mind. Oh, there's more. That's just lead. All right, so silver, lead, and gold are in the sandstone outcroppings. All right, hopefully I don't get bitten too much more while I'm down here. I guess there's probably a stim pack ready for me back at base. Oh, that thing is not looking healthy. That is not normally a fun thing to look at. But yeah, a mutated stalker. Yeah, even more aggressive than the normal ones. Man, I hope I'm not bitten. Hope I'm not infected with the red plague. I'll have to scan myself once I'm in a safe position. More sandstone, if you'd be so kind. Not copper. Not what I'm looking for. Really looking for some more sandstone. Oh, there's a not mutated stalker. Ow, 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 you got me, you bastard. There you go, get scanned. Garg is short for gargantuan. Ah, probably a new monster for me to find.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Alright, I've scanned most of what I can find here, but I'm looking for more sandstone. I like the glow from the creepvine pustules. Oh, I'm going down a little deeper. Maybe I'll find some more stuff. Ugh. Maybe I'll be attacked by a few more things. Lead. Ew, that looks like an Oregon. That's gross. Nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No. No. Dang it. He's going to hurt me. God, I hate these. That is like the worst vanilla enemy in the game. I don't know why that's still here. Why they never patched that out. It is so obnoxious. It sucks so hard. Well, there goes all of my progress. I died and lost my belongings. Cool. How fair and how fun. Well, I can make the computer chip at least. At least I didn't lose all of my gear. Can I... Hey, I can make the habitat builder. That's all I care about, baby.
The builder tool is designed to
How much of my stuff did I actually lose? Okay, I didn't lose as much as I thought I was going to. It's good. I'm not sure if that actually was updated to not be so brutal or if that's a mod, but I'm grateful it's not as annoying as it normally was. Or maybe I just got lucky there. So, habitat builder. Start building habitats, get some titanium. Give me that titanium. Yeah, give me that titanium. I'll start building the habitat so I can store all the minerals I find. I can just start grabbing whatever. I can just grab anything I see and start cramming it. Cram it all. Also, I didn't see you come on in. Hello, Haranera. Probably been there a while, it looks like. Copper. A copper. I'm gonna need a bit more titanium. Sounds like I need titanium. Yeah, there's that guy again. Die. Die. Leave me alone and die. Alright, need to resurface now. Where is the... Oh boy. Can't swim in circles, that's not gonna be helpful. I'm gonna die. There we go, there's the hole. Did I read my comment on the silence? The gargantuan is a leviathan that lives at the edge of the void. That's the thing I saw. I didn't see any comment that mentioned silence, so that it may have gotten caught in a spam filter or something. Ah, scan the metal salvage, why not? Autosave, thank you. Got a new message. I have to go back to base and read that. Scan the sea glide fragment. Hopefully be able to craft one of those and scoot around a bit faster. It is starting to get a little dark, so maybe heading back to base and spend some time crafting wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Since I haven't actually made myself a flashlight yet. Copper. This bastard. I wish I could knife this guy. Eh. Annoying.
30 seconds.
Alright, back to base since it's so dark. And checking out the 2 moons. Very cool. Very cool. Probably not realistic, but still cool to look at. Alright. I was gonna head back to the base, but I guess I don't have to because I got the habitat builder. I'm gonna make my own base. Over here at the edge of the water. Towards the deep end, so I can actually make some big base improvements once I have unlocked those. That's the scanner. I need the habitat builder. All right. So for now, we'll just make a basic tube. It's a start. Okay. And now I'll make a hatch for it. I can't. Why not? What am I missing? Need some more quartz, do I? Ah, it's annoying. Ow! Speaking of annoying. I need a lot more quartz, actually, because I need to make the solar panels, too. Alright, gotta go find some quartz and be back in a second. Do I have any interest in Star Wars? You have to watch the Mass Effect playthrough. It looks cool. Zach and I had a great time with the Mass Effect trilogy. I also played through Andromeda. I thought it was okay. Same issue with Dragon Age Inquisition. It's a bit too much of a slog. It's a good game wrapped in a mediocre game. Means the experience isn't all that amazing. But I would like to play more sci-fi Star Fox. I guess technically it's kind of. More sci-fi games like that. Titanium. I need quartz. I need to find quartz even though it's too dark for me to see. Also, Sea Glide fragment? Mobile Vehicle Bay fragment. Useful. Yeah, I've got my eye on a couple of sci-fi games that are on the horizon or that I haven't tried yet. I have not played... Have I played any Star Fox game? I keep on saying Star Fox. I got that on the mind tonight. I haven't played very many Star Wars games. In fact, I don't think I've played any of them. I haven't played Pod Racing or KOTOR. Eventually, I'll have to play some KOTOR. I heard nothing but good things. Ooh, I haven't scanned this one yet, I don't think. Yeah, the hoverfish. That one did not look healthy.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Not seeing a lot of quartz out here in this biome. Silver is good, though. Silver is always good to have. Yeah. Okay. The red grass. The red grass normally has quartz in it, as I recall. You haven't played many Star Fox games because there aren't many. No, there haven't been a whole lot of good ones since Star Fox 64. You know, Star Fox is always pretty good, but I'm looking forward to Wild Blue whenever that comes out. Probably not for a while, but it looks promising.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Cool story. There's a little bit of quartz. There's a 1. And a 2. I'll need at least 3, but I'll grab anything that's easy. Ooh, hello. Reginald! Reginald the fish! Good to see you again! Ooh, have I not scanned you? Spade fish. Ow! And the thing that throws spikes at me, you little bastard. The tiger plant.
30 seconds.
Are the 3 weapon packs in the description of the Fallout New Vegas mods, New Vegas videos with Zach, the only weapons mods we use? I don't list every single mod that Zach and I use in the Fallout New Vegas videos, simply because we use a lot of them, and that would just kind of clog up the video description. I try to limit it to the ones that we are focusing on at the time. I think I do include links to the full mod list, although it's probably out of date at this point. Haven't updated it in a while, but we also haven't played Fallout New Vegas in a while either. Alright, a little bit more quartz, a little bit more sandstone, a little bit more shale. Ooh, maybe some more stuff to scan over here.
Passing 100 meters.
Uh-oh.
Oxygen efficiency.
Can't go too far. Sea moth fragment, good, good. Bioreactor fragment, scan that. And grab a little bit of titanium. Can't spend too much time down here because it's a little too deep.
30 seconds.
Right, I'm being penalized for going too far down. I need to start making my way back to the base anyway. I got the quartz that I needed. Silence is a massive leviathan that lives far out at sea.
Oxygen.
I hope I get to see it eventually. So far, this has not been a frustrating experience. It might get more annoying the more I play it. We'll see. We'll see. But I seem to recall having a bad experience the first time I played the Red Plague mod, simply because I have a distinct memory of there being way too many Red Plague fishes, specifically the peepers, that would just tear into you nonstop. It was really annoying. But that hasn't happened yet. I don't know if the Red Plague is going to spread virulently now that I'm here. The plot does not progress. The plague does not spread until I'm here. I grabbed the clown pincher. What a silly little creature. Ooh, a little bit of red down here. What's this? Ooh, hello. That does... Plague crystals. Probably shouldn't be touching these. Probably shouldn't be touching these. Probably not a smart idea, but I'm doing it. I did it. I touched him. I'll pay for it later. I'm paying for it now, aren't I? Nope, not infected yet. You can see some of the Red Plague on these bones right here. All right, there it is. There's my base. Time to actually build a door for it. I can build a solar panel. That's going to be important, so it actually has power. Fish feeding on me is the least of my concern. Well, it was the most annoying thing. Ow. Speaking of.
Power restored.
What the?
All primary systems online.
I have enough. Why can't I put the hatch here? Oh, I'll put it on the side instead. Weird. The solar panel may be interfering. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's me. I'm the board captain. All right. I'm going to start putting some... Yeah, I'll put some wall lockers in. I probably don't have the schematics for a big room or anything. Do I? Doesn't seem like it. Nope. No schematics for a big room. Not yet, at least. So I'll just make some storage. Build a fabricator. Why not? Oh, why not? Because I don't have the components for it. That's why not. We'll build a radio. And medical kit fabricator. I might have to get around to that eventually. All right.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing.
All right.
Monitor.
Whatever you say, Buckaroo. Put all the components in there. Red plague catalyst. An organic crystal that nurtures and grows new plague cells at an alarming rate. Can be cultivated for neutralization. Maybe I don't want to store that with the rest of the stuff. I'm going to leave it in the same thing as the Emerald Clown Pincher. See if that causes problems for me.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
All right.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
I'm sure I'll be able to follow up on that. Just try and pinpoint the wreckage there. Speaking of wreckage. All right. All right, what can I craft here? I've got probably not a lot because I stored everything back at base over there. Can make a battery, make some copper wire. I have the schematics for an advanced wiring kit. Can I make the, let's see. I need 4 titanium to make the high-capacity O2 tank. That's high priority. I need to do that. Yeah, everything else is less important.
Calorie intake recommended.
Calorie intake, you got it. There's some titanium right there, though. Weird.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let me take off my oxygen tank. And craft myself the high-capacity oxygen tank. Booyah! Hello, firearms instructor. Welcome. I just saw you walk in. Just saw you over there. The red thing from is the marker from Dead Space, but tiny. Ah, the portable marker from Dead Space. Makes sense. All right, grab everything out of the storage here, because I'm not coming back, if I can help it. All right. Mini marker. I shall call it mini marker. Where did I leave my base? It's, I don't have a compass, so I can't tell what direction it is, but it's over here. So what did I need next? I've got my oxygen tank. I wanted to make a fabricator over here. Can I do that? It requires titanium and gold, which I do not have. You sure about that? I guess so. I need titanium and gold. Titanium and gold. Titanium and gold. Well, off to swim for some more supplies then. Now that I have my expanded oxygen tank, that'll be a handy thing to have. All right. Off for some more supplies. 135 seconds of oxygen. That's nice. Hey. All right, gotta go back down into the depths to find more sandstone or whatever it was. Give me some of that sweet, sweet oxygen from the brain coral. Yep. This is also where I can find stalker teeth, a very useful, hard to find resource, but this is where it is. Difficult to get to because you're always going to be hounded by the stalkers while you're doing it. There's some more sandstone.
Passing 100 meters.
Sorry.
Efficiency decreased.
Sorry. Computer's in my ear, but I appreciate it. Ooh, I can scan whatever this is down here. If I'm not being attacked by this thing too much. Trying to scan it while I'm not being attacked. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Nice. Bit more silver. Good stuff. Lead will be useful later. Not right now, though. Yeah, more sandstone outcroppings right now are what I need. You won't hear me complaining about that. More titanium's not bad either. Although that kind of stuff is everywhere. How's my inventory looking? Kind of full? Oh, no, I got plenty of room. Jerks! Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Bioreactor fragment. More metal over here, but what's this?
Acquired.
I can't explore it right now because I need more oxygen first, but maybe I can come down there and poke around.
30 seconds.
Will I play Subnautica 2 with Lady Anne? I'm sure we would both love to play that. Although it does sound like there's some drama going on with the development of it. But as much as I like Subnautica, I'm sure that she and I will happily be playing it once it comes out. Absolutely. Poke! I'm going to poke this can of soda. With my mouth. Alright, can I get in here right now? Again, don't have a whole lot of oxygen, so maybe not the best time to be going in here, but... Could be some useful stuff. Could be some useful schematics. Ugh. Being attacked by a lot of hostile wildlife while I'm trying to get in here. Is there a door? Oh, there's a sea glide. I'll take that. That's a mobile vehicle bay fragment. Not quite what I was looking for.
Acquired.
Not that I could make the sea glide right now anyway if I wanted to. Can I not get in here? Autosave, thank you. I guess there's no way inside this wreckage. Not this wreckage in particular, it would seem. Very well. Guess maybe I squeezed in down here, but seems like a bad idea. Nah. I didn't see any opening in that wreckage. Nothing there in that pile of scrap. Jeff Deff, you were wondering if I had any notable concerns or wishes for The Long Dark 2. I don't... I'm sure that Hinterland will make a good game. They've done well by us so far. Yeah, I'm sure... I don't really know, actually. I think a lot of people would just like The Long Dark, but with a friend. Although that might be a little difficult to balance. I think there's going to be NPCs and quests in that one, so... I don't know. It's always hard to make a game with a game that's playable with friends, but also tries to tell a story, you know? As much as we like multiplayer Fallout, not everyone has the patience, you know? There's always one person in your group of friends who just wants to go out and make trouble instead of paying attention to the story and deep diving into the lore. So, hard to square that circle. Do I see more sandstone over here? Well, there's more scrap. Oh. Keep an eye out for the wildlife. Watch out, don't let it bite you. Although there's some more scrap. Yeah. Sea glide fragment. I'm gonna get eaten trying to grab the sea glide fragment. I can't see it. It's too much. What the hell was that noise? It was weird. I kind of lost it wherever it went. Oh well. It's hard to see. It's gotten to be nighttime. Night comes on fast around here, and then it's hard to see because I don't have a flashlight yet. Because it's not a high priority for me. Ooh. A red school of fish? Okay, that's not the plague, I don't think. Or maybe it is. You're wondering how much of it will be playable on release, given how much content was added over years to the first one. Yeah, I'm not sure if they'll be able to get away with, you know, having a bare bones kind of game that build on over 10 years. But hey, that's just kind of how early access works, so maybe it'll work well for them. I need a laser cutter to get inside that. Well, I didn't see a laser cutterable door. Some of those doors are just like static objects. You can't cut your way in. And that seemed like it was one of them. Ew, plague farter.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, what do I got here? Fabricator? What the? A VF fabricator can craft upgrades for the Seamoth, Prawn, Cyclops, and all vehicle frame... Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need diamond for that, so not right now, though. Can I squeeze this in here? There we go. Ah. Perfect. Alright, what do I need now? What do I need? What do I want to make?
Congratulations, Survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
I could make a rebreather if I have a wiring kit. That seems to be a high priority. Got the repair tool. Got the habitat builder. Got a message I got to deal with in a second. I know. I have a mobile vehicle bay, a sea glide. I still need to find the ingredients for the sea glide. So what do I need to make the rebreather? That's what I want to make now. A wiring kit is what's needed. What am I missing from the wiring kit? Silver! Dang it! Once again, I got to go find some more. I got 1 silver. I need to go find more silver from the sandstone outcroppings.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us.
Vanilla.
Seriously.
You hope I have fun with the cube in Act 2. If I get around to playing this for a bit longer and get to Act 2, that'll be nice. And it's still a bit late out there, unfortunately, but... Might go out there in a little second here. Might head out. Sea Glide has a light function built into it. Yeah, that's why I normally don't put too much effort into researching the flashlight. Because you get the Sea Glide pretty quickly eventually. At least I normally do, but I haven't found the schematics for that just yet. What does this mod do, you ask? I have a few mods on, but the big one, the Red Plague, basically tells its own story. It added a really obnoxious jump scare that kind of got me at the very beginning of the game. Was not expecting that before I even left into the open waters. But yeah, there's a story that is told, and it adds new creatures, or rather it adds plague-ridden vanilla creatures. So, new variants. I seem to recall there being some more hideous monstrosities the first time I played the Red Plague. About a giant peeper, as I recall. A peeper leviathan or something like that. So yeah, the Red Plague adds some new stuff. I'll eventually get around to finding it. Alright, maybe I'll find Life Pod 6. Is that over there? Let's Life Pod 3. Life Pod 6 for some reason isn't on my radar right now. Life Pod 3 reports that their Sea Glide is damaged, which means if I go there and I scan their damaged Sea Glide, maybe that'll be enough for me to make my own. You say the Red Plague mod means that I'm in for a doozy. Well, so far it hasn't been terribly obnoxious as I remember it being from the first time. As I mentioned, I have played a bit of this mod before. I streamed it once. I found the wildlife to be way too aggressive, and it kind of drove me away from playing it a second time. But I'm back now. It's been updated. There's more content. Hopefully it's less obnoxious. I'm hoping. So far it's been fun. One of the biggest problems I had with with the vanilla game is that the late game was really tedious. I have issues with the Cyclops that it makes you craft. It's a giant vehicle. You're expected to navigate in tight spaces. So I think I can just kind of ignore that. Sea glide fragment. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I added. Ooh.
Acquired.
Add another mod that hopefully makes that unnecessary. Yeah, that is a plague-ridden skeleton right there, baby.
Integrating new PDA data.
And a compass. Ooh, that'll be nice. All right, you stay down there, buddy. You don't follow me. You don't chase me. You don't be weird like that. Okay? Cool. All right, I gotta find some more silver, so I gotta find some more sandstone outcroppings. Kind of hard to see right now, again, because it's dark. But I got some pretty fish to keep me company. I found a few sandstone outcroppings around here, but I may have grabbed all the easy-to-get ones. Oh, hello. There's a box down here. Have I scanned this one yet? Yeah. Oh, wait, nope. Nope, didn't need that one. Sandstone outcroppings, where are you? When I first played Act 1, with the bit of time that I played, did I go to a base with a signal that said, Research Team 7 needs supplies? That does not sound familiar. I think I went to the Aurora, and that was like the biggest thing that I visited. I don't think I made a lot of progress on it, but I did visit it. I don't remember those pink plants. Those might be new. Roar. Ah! Sand shark! Yeah. Angry sand shark. Yay! Drink time in a second after I'm done being torn apart by the sand shark that I'm trying to scan. Oh, it burrowed. It burrowed. I think I saw a lot of, yeah, sandstone outcroppings here. That's handy. Give me some silver, baby! Lead. I have been led to disappointment. Hey. Oh, I gotta scan.
30 seconds.
Silver! Boingo, boingo, baby. All right, drink time. I'll probably find some horrible monstrosity out there. I'll try to find Recovery Team 7. I'll see some giant monster that's very obviously a threat, and if I get too close, it'll kill me, and I'll go, oh boy, I gotta scan that. I gotta add that to my database. And I'll die trying to get it scanned. That sounds like a Mike thing to do. Sandstone? That's copper. Quack to you too, and moo as well. There's a dance party going on right now. You guys are having some fun with that. I like that. Good stuff. There's a sandstone. Give me that. Give me that silver. Come on, big money, no whammy. Copper. I mean, that's good. That's gold. That's good. Gold is good too. The fuck is that noise? Oh, that's right. As I recall, the Red Plague mod adds random sound effects that play in your ear. Kind of annoying. Just kind of got this thing messing with your mind. All right, I got a bit more copper and stuff. Oh, it's a sea cow. That's why you're doing the cow redeem. I see. Makes sense. Yep. Random noises. Another mobile vehicle bay fragment. There we go. Come here, you. I mean, if I want random noises playing in my ear, I got those redeems for that. The folks in my chat can make random noises happen. I don't need you to do it, game. Maybe for the next Subnautica stream, I'll add like a jump scare redeem, and you can just kind of do that. No, damn you! Retribution! Don't wanna. Good. Stop it! Leave me be, bastard fish. All right, I'm gonna need oxygen, or I'm gonna die. Hey, it's Rose Gal! Boo! Jump scare. You missed it. I did get jump scared. At the very beginning of the game, we had a jump scare before we even stepped. What was that? Did I see tentacles out of the corner of my eye? It's kind of, half of my focus was on the chat. Did I see tentacle, like a giant tentacle monster or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Seemed to me like there were a bunch of tentacles just jutting out of the sea there. I'm losing my mind. I'm hallucinating already.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh, don't want to die from not having any fluids. Do I have any water in my pocket? I don't. All right. Time to hunt some fish. So, where's my bladderfish is at? Bladderfish is in the house. Wonder if I can make the sea glide. Why do I ignore you? I don't mean to ignore you, firearms instructor. I just don't have very many opinions on firearms. Which is what I see you're all talking about over there. Bladderfish. Gotcha.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Let me cook up one of you guys. Eh. Alright, where's my base at? Where did I put my base? Somewhere around here. There's my base, and there's the beacon for my base. Where'd I put my base? I'm all about that base. Where's my base? I'm in trouble. There it is. You like the retribution redeem? Nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. Time to make some fish water. Merry Christmas. Well, back at you, firearms instructor. You're not irrelevant, and bite your tongue. I know how much you like biting your tongue. There we go, properly hydrated.
Stabilizing.
And you know what? Healed. Alright, put this crap in storage. There we go. Now, what can I craft? Anything useful? What do I want? What do I want? A compass. Definitely get one of those. I wanted a rebreather. I need a wiring kit. Why can't I make a wiring kit? Not enough silver? Not enough silver. There's always a bottleneck of silver. Dang it. So annoying. Sea glide. Autosave. Thank you. Sea glide. There we go. Get a sea glide going, baby. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, fine. Don't bite your tongue then.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range.
Oh, yeah.
For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Yep, thanks, Mom. I do have the compass. Do I have, okay, it is automatically equipped. Now, I am wondering... Yeah. First things first, how am I doing? Scan myself. I'm normal. Yay. Now, I did have a different beacon. Yes, Life Pod 3. Wait. No, I already visited that one. Didn't I have a different one? Didn't Life Pod 6 also... maybe they didn't have a beacon. Maybe they didn't give me their coordinates. Any messages? No messages on the radio? Very well. Power cell required? Is there a power cell required for what I was looking for? I'm good on equipment right now. I just want the rebreather, which requires a wiring kit.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Okay, so I can make a radiation suit. I just need some table coral. Hold on. Ew, I don't want to drink that one. That's gross. That's infected. All right. I'll be back with some table coral. Need table coral and copper, but I'm good on copper, so just some table coral for now. Might need to make more storage in a second here. I got plenty of titanium for that. I am going to need more. I'm always going to need more, though. Never enough titanium. There's a radio message. You just sneezed with a mouthful of beer. This evening you went to Anne says this morning she went to a tourist town and watched Fire in the Sky, and you finally watched Event Horizon. Yeah, you told me about that yesterday, but Fire in the Sky must have been the one you watched this evening. I hope you had a good time with that one. Okay, so I got... Biochemical Protection Module. Enables a field to protect your body against foreign, chemical, biological hazards, hopefully. What year does this game take place in? The future! I'm on a distant planet. I've traveled through space. I think it actually does have a couple of logs I could check. But I haven't found any of those logs just yet. So I don't know what date. Yeah, I don't know what date we're on. Oh, wait. Life Pod 6 is something I might have to find on my own. Sunk to approximately 100 meters, located in a dense area with grass. Yeah, I haven't found that one yet, I don't think. That one doesn't have... Yeah, I found 3. I haven't found 6 yet. Sierra, you wanted to ask if I really type in all my subtitles manually. You just made a short 5-minute video and it took you 20 minutes to type the subtitles. Just curious how I do it. I was young and I was a machine. Yes, I used to really type in all my subtitles manually. Ever since roughly 2021, I want to say, Adobe Premiere has added functionality that auto subtitles for you, which I make good use of. It's not perfect. I basically have to correct a bunch of spelling and punctuation errors in every video, and I have to manually separate my subtitles from Zach's subtitles because it's still not good at figuring out who's saying what. But it is a lot less strain on my hands. I'm not sure it saves me a whole lot of time, but it does mean I don't have to type out every single subtitle individually. I just have to make some corrections here and there and everywhere, which is better. It's less stressful, I'd say. But yeah, I used to type in everything manually. The movie was interesting and 2 hours long, so longer than you expected. Well, I'm happy to hear you enjoyed it, because otherwise you would have been sitting through 2 hours long of a movie that you didn't enjoy, and that's never fun. How did I like all the Creation Club stuff? I'm sure I'll be putting out a video on the main channel that talks about it tomorrow, I think. I think that's going out tomorrow. Yeah, so I did like a Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition analysis video. You were going to talk your head off with me about the Red Plague facts, but you're tired. That's fine. I don't want to be spoiled too much. I like to find some of the stuff myself. So it's all good. I appreciate you just kind of hanging out here. It's all good. It's all good.
Aurora survivors, this is training ship Sunbeam. We've tracked your distress signal, but your ship's left a substantial debris field up in orbit, and we can't attempt a landing. We're gonna have to head home. We'll send our data to Altera as soon as we can. Hold on in there. Sunbeam out.
I need to make some more water soon. I'll eat this fish. I'll put on...
Biochemical protection suit. Equipped. Surface protection film generator. Activated. Non-reactive chemical barrier working. Please note that you are not any more invincible than before.
The suit doesn't require...
Stay clear of any injuries. That simple device you use should create an artificial barrier against any foreign bacteria. Please don't eat any raw fish. Because otherwise, you'd have to stay under quarantine indefinitely. Anyway,
Wasn't
Fred will
raw.
give you your first mission.
Fred?
I'm Fred Elson, the mission co-director of the 4546B Exploration Project. On board the Aurora were a set of brand new DNA testing devices. Complicated stuff, really. The biolab they were made in was detached during the unfortunate crash. Our analysis shows that the debris, which included a ton of recently fabricated DNA testers, likely landed not far from the crash site of the Aurora. It's risky, but if you can get there with a handheld scanner, you should be able to obtain the blueprints to make them yourself. Sorry that we can't send them directly. They're proprietary and developed under a subsidiary team.
Ugh.
Mission directive updated. Locate and scan DNA tester fragments.
Okay. So I have a new resource to manage, Yellow Lightning, which I guess is just the amount of charge my suit has to protect against hazards. Come on, silver. Yeah, silver. Nice. While I'm out here, maybe I'll find a bit more silver. Maybe. I'm sure eventually I'll find a nice couple of sandstone resource areas, but I might want to find, what's it called? Escape Pod 6. Gold. Ah, I got light. Let there be light. That'd be Gizmo Duck. I need to grab some more bladderfish, too. Ooh, hello. I already got you. I'll grab you. I already got that. Any room for the... Okay, I got plenty of room in my inventory still. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Lead. Oh, hey, buddy. What's up? What's up, Petey? You want some treats or something? My cat wants some treats. I'll be back in a minute. He's meowing for some food. I gave you some food. You had wet food and you had dry food. What? You too good for the dry food? You just want treats? All right, I'll be back in a second. Meow, meow. I needed to stand up and get more to drink anyway. I'm actually a can of chunky noodle soup. Chunky. I don't like being chunky. I gotta lose some weight. Just need to be some noodle soup. Pet the kitty? You better believe I do. Is this modded? Yes, it is modded. A horror mod? It's what kind. It kind of is a horror mod, yeah. You gained 10 pounds in 3 weeks from stress eating. Well, that's not great, but it's okay. It happens to us all. It's all a thing we struggle with. All right. Oh, don't drink that fish. That one's gross. More sandstone. We find some more sand creepvine. Roar to you too. All right. How much battery I got in this thing? Oh, I got plenty of battery still. You didn't mean to gain that weight. You just feel bad. It's okay. It happens. It happens. It's hard to control. We all have our issues. Especially when it comes to food. We all got our target that we're all working towards. And for some of us, it's been years. Ow, don't bite me. Hey, Peter, how you doing? Now that you had your treats, you gonna hang out with me? You gonna sit in that chair here? You gonna relax with me? You gonna stare at that chair for a little bit and not actually sit in it? Okay. You do you, Petey. You say that the worst scare you've ever gotten from a game was the forest. It's hard for me to remember what my biggest jump scares were, because I've played a lot of games that had a lot of scares.
30 seconds.
Alright, back to the surface. Okay. A little bit more sandstone, and then I'll head back to base. I think I'll be good. I'm sure there are other areas that have better, better resources. More sandstone there. Especially once I start heading down a bit deeper, it'll be easier to find more sandstone. Oh, have I? Is this the one I was checking out earlier? I think so, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so down here, actually, I remember there being a bit of sandstone a little bit deeper.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decrease.
You want my lap, Petey? You want my lap? Is that what this is all about? You're staring at my lap with covetous eyes. I'm petting the cat right now, and he's moving into my lap. Alright, Peter is in my lap here. You gonna calm down? Okay, Peter is on my hands now. Alright, that's a little bit more difficult to deal with. Alright. He was trying to make himself comfy, but I don't know if that's going to be comfy. Okay. I think that was some silver there, too. So I got 78 seconds of oxygen. Gotta play a little cautiously. Where is the sandstone, though? Oh, more of those guys. Not a fan. Roar. Alright, maybe I'll start heading back now. Not seeing a lot of lime. I've seen some limestone, but I need more sandstone. I'm just not finding the sandstone that I want. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Yeah, 34 seconds of oxygen. I gotta head back to the surface now.
30 seconds.
Yeah, right. Ah. Pet, 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 pet. Yay! You got it! Ah. I will pet the cat since the pet is here. I don't have a pet redeemed, so I'm poking the cat with all my fingers at once. You remember the scare that you got well because you were cutting a tree down and you kept hearing a sound behind you. You kept turning around and there was nothing there, so you turned back. And eventually an enemy screamed and you jumped. Yeah, I can see how that would be off-putting. How that would mess with you a little bit. Thank you all for being calm and civil and having a good time in the chat. It's nice to see. Alright, there's probably a little bit more sandstone here, but again, I gotta start... Keep on saying it. I'm gonna have to actually start doing it. Heading back to base. Could be some stalker teeth down here. Make some tempered glass. It's hard to find the teeth, though. Might need to build a scanner just so I can find some of those teeth. Because they are really hard to find. Ow. Yeah, I feel like I'm just kind of going in circles right now. Just kind of looping and looping.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yoink. I'm gonna need one of you. I also have to find escape pod 6 still. Oh, hello. I'll check out this jellyfish cave and then maybe start making my way back. Alright. I only have 52% power on this battery. I might have to get some new battery too. Alright, diving down deep. Grab some quartz. Some more quartz. Some sandstone, maybe? There's some more quartz. Some more scrap. Ooh. Got a little bit of a jump scare from that fish there. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of sandstone down here. A couple of plague-ridden fish. Alright, back to base then, I think. Can I squeeze in through here, actually? Yeah. Hello! What do we got here? Some stuff I already had. Some more stuff I already had. More titanium. Oh, wait, no, I didn't have that one, apparently. Okay. Oh, I can repair... I gotta get some oxygen. There's actually some good stuff in here. There we go. Boo! That's what the fish said. Yeah. I think that jump scare to me was a dead body. A hallucination. Messing with my head. Alright, so I need my repair tool, it looked like. Roar to you too. Leave me be. Alright, wiring. Repair this. The funniest thing you've said while being scared was, holy giant fucking titties. How silly. Ow. What's biting me? Stupid fish. Leave me alone. Also scan this. I already scanned it. Never mind. What's down a bit here? Grav trap. Might need that. A desk? Scanned the desk?
Fluid intake.
You have scanned a desk. Must save now.
Acquired.
Inventory full. Ooh, anything good in here?
Blueprint acquired.
Doesn't seem like it. No upgrade modules there. There was some stuff here. Can't go down through that door. Can't go through this door. All right, so that's kind of it then, huh? Or where does this go? Anywhere? No, this is a dead end. It doesn't go anywhere, which is fine because I need to go anyway. All right, past that fish. Woo! All right, back to base. Got a new radio message too. Probably gonna have to make another battery soon. I've got enough copper, I think. Gonna need to grab some mushrooms, I believe, to make the battery. Titanium full. Yeah, my inventory's full. I needed that underwater table to make a space for the underwater yarn. I suppose so. Underwater storage. Uh-oh.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
You brought the underwater yarn. Underwater yarn is just regular yarn, but wet. And here comes that dose of radiation! Ah, it's like sun tanning, but deadly. Whew! Alright. I can now make a radiation suit. I'll have to get on that. You have returned. Welcome, unknown one. Alright, what am I fabricating here? Give me that rebreather. Hell yeah. It's waterproof. Oh, okay. Actually got some... Oh, my inventory's full. Also, why am I here when I needed to be at the other place? There we go. There we... Wasn't even going in my inventory, you weirdo. Being weird about it. That way you can do some crocheting in the shower. Huzzah! Hello, Only Game King. Welcome to the first stream that you've been to. So I've got the oxygen tank. I've got the fins. Radiation suit requires a bit of fiber mesh. I know where to go to get that. Biochemical module charge requires 2 deep shrooms. I do not have those. Okay, I've basically made everything I can make in that tab. Equipment. Made everything there, too. I got my Sea Glide. Well, let's answer the radio message and maybe find another place I can go. You're gonna dip? Well, thank you for joining us, Spartan.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
All right, someplace we can visit then. We'll get that. Ew, another one of those. Ow! The bladderfish bit me. Ow! Yeah, I was gonna drink him, but yeah, I can't. All right, more storage. Some nice, good frickin' TV before bed. Well, that kind of you to call me nice, good frickin' TV, John. How's everyone's day been? My day was well. I did a lot of video editing. It's always nice to get some work done. Can I fabricate the medical kit here? Ah, I can't. I need fiber mesh, I think. I think that's my choking, my bottleneck there. Subnautica, yeah, fiber mesh. That's also my bottleneck there too. I got the sea glide. Yeah, I think I just need to go get some fiber mesh and follow up on the. Ooh, I need to make a battery. Can I do that? Can I make a battery? Nope, I need acid mushrooms. Dang it, they're right outside. Do I have to? Fine. Doesn't count if they're not inside. There we go. Alright, give me a back battery. Baby! Watch out for the bladderfish. Yeah, the bladderfish bite back this time. Uh-oh. That's not good. That was weird. Well, it's probably nothing. Nothing to concern myself with. No siree. Wait, why did I make the computer chip? I wanted to make a... I'm not sure why... Do I have enough for the... I need to get some... Yeah, I need to get some bladderfish, I guess. Before I head out, I need to get some more hydration in me. Oh, hey, little bastard. How you doing? Don't mind me. Whee! Oh, I heard... That was weird. Random sound effects, go! Bladderfish, where are you? I'm thirsty. Oh, whoa, Nekaro with the raid! Welcome! You were playing some Skyrim, were ya? I hope you were having a good time with that. Were you working with the Thieves Guild? Were you doing the main quest? Nah, you weren't doing the main quest. No one actually does the main quest in that game. Were you doing the Civil War? Were you siding with the Bears? Or were you siding with the other faction that wasn't the Bears? Ooh, sandstone. We're playing a bit of the Red Plague this evening. A mod for Subnautica which adds a bit more wildlife and a bit of a new story. I hope you are having a good evening. Just walking around doing vampire stuff? Nice. I haven't done any vampire stuff in that game. Maybe one day I will. You know, let Serana bite me and then I'll become a vampire and I'll do some vampire stuff. Do a vampire run. Get the vampire ending for everything. Silver. Wait, I needed fiber, don't I? Don't screech at me, you weirdo. He's hacking and hacking and hacking. Well, I destroyed that. What do you know, robot voice in my head? Hello, A. Shepard, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Are you comfortable, Peter? Yeah. 2.5 hours, so you have to get up. You love being able to sleep. Oh, that's not... Sorry to hear that, property. You can't do angry games? Makes you tired and upset? Yeah, who wants to be angry? Not me. No. The vampire ending for Dawnguard isn't very good. You just like the spells, eh? Alright, cool. Well, thank you for the raid. Thank you for stopping by. Always good to hang out with you, even if it's only for a brief amount of time. I hope you have a good rest of the night. I didn't mean to come here. I meant to go... Oh, well, since I'm here. Did I not find any bladderfish? I need that. It's kind of urgent. I'm gonna die dehydration if I don't find a bladderfish. I was just saying that in a few extra words. Maybe I'll just die of dehydration because I can't find a bladderfish. You know what? Maybe I'll just put all this stuff in storage and let myself die. That's ridiculous. Resource poor area right here, unfortunately. Yeah, just dump this stuff in storage and let myself die. It's ridiculous. That's the viable strategy, but that's what it is, baby. Alright, so creepvine. What do I got here? I wanted to make... What did I want to make? A radiation suit. Do that. I'm literally in water. I know, but it's salty. That's the problem. Thank you for the bits, unknown one. Have I seen the Ohio update for Fallout 76? I have not played Fallout 76 in a while. I don't plan on going back to it anytime soon. I don't think I'd have anything nice to say about it. And if you know what they say. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Thump, thump, thump. Yes, yes, yes. Laser cutter, ingredients unknown. Eventually. Alright. Cram this stuff in storage. Actually make more storage because I'm low on storage. I have a radiation helmet for my radiation suit. That's good. I guess I could start making my way towards the Aurora with all of its radiation, but maybe not the best time for that right now. All right, Peter, I need to readjust right now. I know you're like getting comfortable, but I can't sit in one position for a long period of time. Oh, you're cute. You're a cute kitty cat. I need to stretch my legs a little bit, though. Oh. You think the Ohio update is fine, but you think they lied about it being the biggest update yet? Yeah, they had a couple of big updates prior. What is the Retribution redeem? It makes some guy show up and yell Retribution. You quit playing Fallout 76? It's gotten worse ever since they made it actually playable. I liked the game before it was good. Boo. Let me have my lights. They are supposed to add Bigfoot. They add a lot of content. Fallout 76 actually has a lot of good stuff. Unfortunately, it's still Fallout 76. And I'm not a fan of that. I don't like Fallout 76. Which is a shame because they have added some cool stuff. Alright, bladderfish. Now. I don't want to die. I don't know if I'm going to lose, like, charge on my, whatever, but... I mean, there's no bladderfish. I'm just... there's one. No, it's in fact that I can't have that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna die, I guess. I'm hoping it doesn't reset my charge on my suit, because that would be annoying.
Retribution!
Alright, let's grab some ingredients and bring it back to base and die. Mobile vehicle bay fragment? Yeah, I don't need that. Ooh, is that a jack-o'-lantern? Ah, no, it's not. Hey, a bladderfish! Yoink! I said yoink, yoink. There, I got one. Now I can go back to base and not die. Yay! Oh, I died. I blame you, game. You gotta give me actual things if you want me to drink water. You gotta give me things that provide water. Otherwise, I just die. That's how it goes. Luckily, I didn't lose all the charge on my suit. In fact, I got more charge back from it, and all of my hydration and half of my food. So, I'm glad I'm dead. All right. Thank you for the bits, tiny hero. What does a gingerbread man use to make his bed? A cookie sheet. Ha ha ha. Nice. Sweet. Sweet like sugar. Where's my waypoint? So, Life Pod 17, stranded near a cave system and under attack. Over that way. Oh, so what happened to the... Ow. What happened to the other one? What was the... Stop it! Who's biting me? I'll knife you. I'll do it, too. Jerks. It was over... Where was that? Geological, environmental scan... There it is. LifePod 6 transmission origin. Sunk approximately 100 meters, located in an area with red grass. Once I know where LifePod 4 is, I'll find an easier time finding it, but I don't know where that is just yet. So, to the other LifePod for now. LifePod 17. What color is the cat? Yeah. Blue Rose Gal. Anne said it correctly. It is a white and tabby cat. You got 2 orange cats? Nice. Do they share one brain cell between the 2 of them? Ha 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 ha. I'm sure they're a lot of fun.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Well, I'll have to check out that unknown environmental biome in a second here. Because I found Escape Pod 17, baby. Sea moth fragment, good to know. Need a few more fragments there. Also, getting low on oxygen. Oh, hi.
Integrating new PD
His head is a little, You have dogs and they're cuddly? That's good. You're not the only one in the chat that has dogs. You're not the only one. I'm glad you got cuddly dogs. He's just jamming out to some tunes. Oh yeah, he's having the time of his death. He's headbanging, headbanging. Oh yeah. There's no other supplies in here for me though, is there? Boogie down, boogie down. Oh yeah, boogie boogie down. Well, I guess there's a cave nearby, right? Might want to head out and check out that cave. Could be some useful supplies down there. Annoying random noises, go! Violet bow. Oh, we got the eyes. The eye. The eye. Eye. Can't scan that, but I can probably scan these purple mushrooms over here. Oh yeah. New biome, baby! Maybe I can find myself some diamonds down here, or... Oh. A shale chunk, eh? Lithium! I'm all about the lithiums, baby.
Support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
I'd spend more time down here, but I need to build the sea moth, I think, first. Otherwise, I'm not going to have a lot of oxygen to work with. That noise sounded like a distressed swirl. This game just like this mod likes to throw random sound effects my way. Abiotic factor. One of these days, I'll give that a try. Getting the Novak dinosaur to build in your camp for free with Fallout First was nice, but he's so big. I believe that. Unless they had like a miniaturized version of it. Am I ever going to do another charity stream? I mean, maybe. I've been very busy the last couple of months slash years, so I haven't, but I enjoyed the one that Zach and I did last time, so maybe I will. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I could be exploring down here, simply because I don't have enough oxygen. Not enough time to explore before I gotta immediately bob back up to the surface. Don't want to stay down here for so long that I start to run out of oxygen. Not a good idea. A magnetite. I mean, I'm finding that, but that's not what I need a diamond right now. It's the resource I was looking for and hoping for. Gold.
Remember that
A.
you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse...
Plague shroom, eh? That's new.
Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Awesome. Gold. Alright. Again, probably should start heading back to the surface before I do not have a good time down here. No sea moth fragments there, although if I could find a few more sea moth fragments, that'd be nice. Can I be crushed by water pressure? I can. I believe the suit that I am currently wearing, let me double check here. I'm currently not wearing a suit. I think my limit is... Actually, no. I can survive any depth out of my suit. So there is water pressure, but it only affects vehicles. I am unaffected by water pressure. I mean, my oxygen starts to run out faster if I'm deeper, but I can't be crushed. Only my vehicles can, which is weird. Your suit is so advanced that it keeps your body from being crushed from the depths of water. Or your guy is just really buff. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm just that strong. Reef backs are all right. Oh, did I swim past a reef back? There it is. Is it all right? It's got red grass on it. That's not a play. That's just red grass. Yeah, the reef backs are all right. And it's got a bunch of scannable stuff on it. Yay, scan the reef back. Scan its boil. Well, I'm just breaking its barnacles. Red wart. Not a lot of resources on this guy's back. Wait, hold on. Copper. That's a little bit of something. Does Zach like this game? Zach and I did play a bit of this game, but no. I think The Long Dark is the only survival crafting game he actually does seem to enjoy. It's not his genre typically. I enjoy it, but yeah, Zach and I are different folks and we like different things. Is that a Seamoth fragment? Please say yes. Yes, Seamoth fragment, baby! Alright, I'm gonna bring this back and start synthesizing some stuff. I need to make a Seamoth. That is my new goal. Probably gonna require a fair amount of titanium though, so... I'm picking it up. Silver. Oh, I saw something to scan over here. Hold on, what was that? An axe tail. Hello. Hello, new life form, yo weirdo. Oh, more titanium, yeah. I'm always wearing one suit, my birthday suit, ha ha ha. Yeah, Zach and I did a video on this a while back, so if you want to hear his opinions on that in his own words, you can check out the video that we did. It's on the main channel, I believe. Alright, grab a few more resources on my way back. Copper. Copper. I like the mindless collecting of resources. And then organizing my inventory. Down to 42 seconds of oxygen. Gotta bounce soon. Alright. Where's my ship? Over here. You remember me liking this while Zach likes the Voices of the Void? Yeah, we have a we have a lot of differing interests. Ooh, another bladderfish? Yeah, give me that bladderfish. Come here, come here. Dang it. There we go. Come here, meal. Come here, lunch. Dang it. Darty little lunch. Paper. Drink. Drink. Gonna make myself some food here. Not gonna starve today. Alright, back to base. Can I eat this thing? Well, not if my inventory's full, I suppose. Would I like a game suggestion? You could recommend anything to me. I can't guarantee that I'll play it because there are so many things out there to play. And instead of playing them, I just go back and play things I like Subnautica. But you can go ahead and give me a game suggestion. Am I planning on playing Fallout 4 again? I played a bit of Fallout 4. I mean, I put another Fallout 4 video out today on the second channel. Nope, not here. Well. Yeah, not here. Yeah, on the second YouTube channel, I put out a video on the Fallout 4 anniversary content. So if you want to see me playing some Fallout 4, it's over there. Wait, this isn't my base. Where's my base? Ew, infected peeper. Okay, so my base is north of the beacon. Got it. Warframe? I played a bit of Warframe, actually. I think I streamed a bit of Warframe. It may have been 2 years ago, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's me. I'm the board captain. Hey, Peter. You comfortable in my lap? I'm going to rearrange my legs again, though. I can't sit in the same position for longer than 15 minutes. Stretch. Ugh. Yeah, I played a bit of Warframe. Zach played that game a lot, compared to me at least. I played it for a bit, but it wasn't really my kind of game. I didn't hate it, but it didn't really hook me. Mizeron, is there a way to have my base auto-distill water? Yes, but I have to unlock that ability later. Ugh.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, it'll require the large multi-purpose room. Yeah. I should grab the new Hopper weapon pack. There's probably a lot of great Fallout New Vegas mods I should be checking out. Thank you for the recommendation, Art Charger. I do hope we get back to playing Fallout New Vegas soon. Because there are a lot of fun stuff, a lot of fun mods I'd like to be playing. Alright. Put all that stuff in storage and do some cooking. Angry Beaver, but with Peeper. Angry Peeper. Have I played Marvel Rivals? I believe I have a video on... I did stream it. I may have uploaded that stream to the second channel like a year ago. I thought it was fun. I did enjoy...
Small organisms,
I have played a lot of Overwatch. And Marvel Rivals was pretty good, but it didn't hook me in quite the same way. I thought it was alright, though. Okay, I got a bunch of resources. What am I up to? I'm trying to make a mobile vehicle bay. That's what I wanted, baby. Probably not going to be in a room for it in my inventory. Ah, there's probably room for it. Have I played Call of Duty Infinite Warfare? I have not. No. A lot of Overwatch. Yeah, it was a problem. I've not played a lot of I've not played any Call of Duty games. Maybe I played one of them way back when, but it's been so long I don't remember anything about it. I basically haven't played Overwatch. I basically haven't played any Infinite Warfare Call of Duty. Release the vehicle. Yeah, I'm on it. Hold on. Hold on a second. Why do I only have 5 quick slots? I would like to have more. Hold on. Also, I need to eat the food in my inventory before I die.
Vital signs stabilized.
There you go. So, options, mods, echelon, moon pool, quick slots. It's reload the game if we reduce it before. Okay, there we go. For some reason, it hadn't given me those slots. There we go. Give me those slots, baby. Add it there. Throw it out. Oh yeah. Hold on. Automod, what you doing? There you go. Alright. Red Dead Redemption? I played the original and beat the original Red Dead Redemption many years ago. Gotta get around to playing the second one. Heard good things about the second one. Why do I burn fire it can't be burned? Well, maybe not by mere mortals. Arc Charger, you say it's basically a huge week for Fallout New Vegas. A lot of things dropped, including all of the remastered Some Guy... Oh, really? All of the remastered Legendary Edition Some Guy stuff dropped, did it? Nice. Very nice. I keep on seeing a whole bunch of showcase mods popping into my YouTube feed. So I know people are making some crazy stuff because I've seen them. I just haven't gotten around to playing any of them. I want to, but there's so many things and I'm so busy. You're interviewing the dev for Long 15 tomorrow? Nice. I hope that goes smoothly. I like hearing what the mod authors have to say about their behind the scenes and stuff. So, the Seamoth requires quite a lot that I currently don't have. Titanium ingot, power cell, lubricant, and 2 glass. And a lead. Okay. Let's grab some of this stuff out of storage and see what we got. Titanium ingot. I can do that. You're heading out for the evening, Anne? All right. Well, I hope you have a good evening. I was happy to hang out with you for a little bit. I hope you have a relaxing evening after a wonderful day. And I hope to talk to you again soon. Glass? I think I needed some glass. I can also pin the requirements here. What do I need? I need Seamoth. Also Echelon. I need Uranite for that. So I need 2 glass and a power cell. Someone get me Jack and Daxter. Tell them I need a power cell. Get them on that. I need 2 batteries. I can do that. I need some acid mushrooms, don't I? Autosave, thank you. All right, so I'll need some mushrooms, and I'll need, what was the other thing I needed? Hold on, I should have pinned that thing. Not the sea glide, the sea moth. I need some glass. Bye, Blue Rose Gal. Always happy to have you here with us. Wait, did I use up my lead? Where'd my lead go? Oh no, did I use lead in my crafting? Well, where's my lead then? There's some lead. Okay, so I got the lead. Now I need to make a battery, a power cell, which means I need more mushrooms. Hold on. Hi, you. Kaboom! Loser. Mushrooms. Yay! Drink time, you got it. Don't worry, I have been hydrating. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've actually scanned one of these annoying guys. Where are you? Come here, you. Crash fish. Wonder if I can knife him. Well, I could not. Yeah. Gotta get me a superheated knife and maybe that'll work. Probably not. Ah. You heard they might not do a remake or sequel to Call of Duty Ghosts because of the negative reviews it got? Well, there's so many other Call of Duty games they could remake or do a sequel to, so I'm not terribly surprised. Power Cell! You always... Arc Charger, you say that you always post your developer interviews on your channel after the thing is done. They are very casual and fun. Nice. Maybe I'll check that out then.
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Oh, wait.
Coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded.
Yeah, I'll deal with that in a second. I gotta actually make my Seamoth and everything. No, I didn't mean to put that in storage. Dang it. I wanted to climb it. Yeah, I think I actually did listen to a few of your previous interviews, Arc Charger. It's always nice to hear what the mod authors have to say. What the... Nope. Actually use it. There we go. What's everyone's favorite kind of chocolate? I actually don't like chocolate. I'm a weirdo that doesn't like chocolate.
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
If I want to do a podcast, you'd love to pick my brain on how my save file for Fallout New Vegas is. I can tell you right now, the Fallout New Vegas save file is I have saves that still run from 2015. Like I can still run those saves.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Kind of like a little time capsule, actually, looking back on it. All right, I got the sea moth. It can only go down 200 meters, which isn't great, but it'll do for now. And yes, my base is quite small. I am planning to expand, but I need to find more schematics, which I'll probably find if I go down to... Wait, life pod 19. I wanted 17, didn't I? Yeah, life pod 17 is... Why isn't that showing up here? Life pod 17. Where? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Warning, emergency power.
Stop. Stop being annoying. Stupid red plague mod. Have you heard the Fallout mod that uses a lot of AI? I don't know what you're referring to. Can't say I do. There are a couple of mods that use AI voice acting, which, you know, I'm not super big on, but that might not be what you're referring to. Here we are, LifePod 17. Hello again. Hello, hello. Where's that crevasse? Here it is. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Alright, I can't go as far down deep as I'd like to, but this will have to do for now. Yeah. Would have liked to find the depth module, but that might be at the Aurora. This will do for now, although it's not ideal.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, I kind of want to go down there. What are my thoughts on RPGs and or Dragon's Quest? I like them, but they take a lot of time. I haven't played them in a while. Final Fantasy VI is my favorite, although I enjoy quite a few of them. And I haven't played any of the Dragon Quest games. I would like to, but I just haven't. Stop. So annoying. Alright, I see a thing I can go to down here. Whoop, crush depth.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, alright, alright. I'll just park right there. Swim down here. Scan these worms. These deadly, deadly worms. Crab snake. Ah, they hate you. And I hate them. Ow, damn you. Don't bite me, don't kill me. I don't like that. Alright. There's a thing there I wanted. Stop guarding it, you jerk. Alright, I'm safe in here. They can't get me. They can still get me. Alright, back into the safety of my sea moth. Dragon Quest 11S is a game that you recommend? What? What if I haven't played the previous games? I'd miss out on all the important lore from Final Fantasy, from Dragon Quests 1 through 10. The flickering lights are from a mod. Yes, correct. Have I given any thoughts on playing Grand Theft Auto on the channel? I might stream a Grand Theft Auto game. I've never played one of them all the way. Well, I take that back. I did play Grand Theft Auto 5 all the way through. But that's basically the only Grand Theft Auto game that I've ever played. Toxic you think I don't like... You think that my dislike of chocolate is just that I don't like American chocolate because it's the worst chocolate? Probably, but it's also basically the only chocolate I have affordable access to, and it's not good, so I don't have it. Is there a mod author whose content creator, or is there a mod author or content creator I'd like to hear an interview with? I don't know of any in particular. I know they all provide their unique viewpoints on it. It's interesting to hear a wide variety of opinions. None that stick out in my mind, I suppose. Oh boy, it's tough to navigate because this thing is going to get crushed. Alright, park it here for now. Try to navigate a bit with the sea moth. Cave bush. There are some resources down here. I'm looking For signs. Ah, man. Maybe I got to go to the Aurora first because that's when I can actually find the depth module. Yeah, that's where I kind of... That's not where I wanted to go, I don't think. There's more stuff down here, but I really can't afford to go down here until I've gone to the Aurora and gotten the depth module. It's a lot more difficult than I remember without the depth module. So, yeah, maybe I'll head to the Aurora first instead. Lithium. Ooh, hello. Some cool fishes down here. Oh, that's the Oculus. That one's kind of infected, though. Come on, get scanned. There we go. Got that nerd. Yeah, I'll have to come back once I've actually got the depth module, because this isn't going to work as it is. Grab a few more resources before I head back. Lithium's always useful. Always going to be short on lithium. Alright, 42 seconds of oxygen. Got to start making my way back to the ship. Gold is good. Alright, where's my ship? Right here. What about Ark Survival Evolved? Have I ever played that? I have not. No, I have not played Ark Survival. But speaking of survival, I need to get out of here.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Where the heck is the exit here? Probably that way. Gonna have to repair this thing too. With the repair tool because it's taking too much damage. Here we go. Maybe I'd enjoy Nier Automata. I think I did play a bit of that last year. I don't think I streamed it, but I do think I played a bit of Nier Automata. I had an okay time with it. Didn't hook me immediately. I didn't go back to it, but I think I did play it for a couple of hours. Didn't think it was bad. Ooh, some more sandstone. Out here in the open? Well, don't mind if I do. Lead. Even more. Silver's good. Alright, back to base. Wait, why? Oh, what's my purple meter down there? Why do I have a new meter, and why is my yellow meter now a purple meter? That's weird. Do I have a sanity meter now? What happened to my electrical suit meter? Yeah, you're probably right. I probably should repair it right now. I don't want to get damaged or anything. You say the start is BS, but the rest of the mod is amazing? Well, are you still talking? Oh, you're talking about Nier Automata, not this mod. Gotcha. Maybe I'll have to go back and give Nier Automata another go. There are so many games that are worth my time out there, though. Alright, here we are. And north is where I gotta go. There we go. Alright, is there anything I'm crafting right now? Equipment? Nope, I didn't want to make that stack. Ah. Hit buttons too fast. Alright, so I've got... Can't make that. Can't make that. Habitat builder. I'm in the... Yep, that's fine. Okay, I think I'm good on everything, really. I don't have the ingredients for a beacon, huh? Alright, time to put some of this stuff in storage. Radiation suit, rebreather. Wait, I need the lead. Yeah, I need the lead helmet. Alright, lead helmet on. I'll hold on to the oxygen tank. I can always put that in storage. All this stuff goes in storage. Whisper, whisper in my ear. Whisper, whisper. How strange. Okay. Yeah, I'll put the rebreather in storage just because I need more room to take all the stuff out. I'll leave a... No, I'll take a first aid kit with me. Oh my gosh, so annoying. Drink some water. Have a health kit. Put that oxygen tank in steam off storage. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Well, that jump scare actually got me. I saw it coming, but it still got me. How horrifying. Where's my storage module? Wasn't that awful? Didn't that feel terrible? I thought it was pretty awful. That's accessing the upgrades. I guess there's no storage in the Seamoth. Fine. Have I heard of Timberborn? I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm familiar with that. Alright, that's stored now. And now I use the other health item. Whew. What Hogwarts house do I think I'd be in? I don't think about that all that often. I haven't been a Harry Potter fan in years. Yeah, my yellow meter is gone, replaced by a purple meter. And the purple meter must just summon skeletons to kill me. Oh, I could probably unpin that recipe, though. There we go. Vehicle depth module requires rubies. I don't have any of those. I think I'll just go to the Aurora and pick one up there. As I recall, there is one there. Let's see, the Seamoth is still in good shape. Alright, there's the Aurora. Ooh, what's this? Biohazard? Avoid a void. No, I can't. You told me to go away, so I can't. I can make sanity pills. Oh, can I here? Maybe if I sleep, I can get some sanity back. Ah, I need to find a way to craft a bed then. Have I played Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, I played the first act. I have the VOD of that on the channel. Thought it was good, but I didn't go back to it because I just didn't. I hope I can one day, though. I liked it. Rubies are near the Lieutenant's pod. I'll get there eventually. I'm a little familiar with the vanilla locations, but... Oh, wait. Where's the, Where was the place I was told to avoid, and I was not going to listen? Did I go past it already? Weird. Well, the Aurora was... Oh, wait, it's not here. Where'd it go? There it is! Thud, 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 thud. Ah. I need the laser cutter for real for the Aurora. I can go a little far with the without the laser cutter. I'm totally cooked. Nah, I'm not cooked. What are you talking about? You're starting Divinity Original Sin 2 with friends tomorrow? Oh, nice. I played a bit of that. I hope you have a good time with that. Alright, so there's a bit of titanium here. I'm going to save my inventory space for, actually... Hello. Things like this. That's more titanium. There are useful supplies here, though.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Screech, screech. Not enough for the depth module. The depth module might actually be behind a laser cutter door, so I might not be able to get it. Oh, hey! Is the Leviathan actually here? I thought it was near the front of the ship, but it might have actually found me already. Or am I hallucinating? Thought I saw it, but maybe I'm just losing my marbles. Prawn, best vehicle. You say the module is in the reactor. Yeah, I might not be able to get it then. Yeah, I might be in trouble. I might not be able to make much progress until I find the laser cutter. This might be a waste of my time, actually. Yeah, maybe I should just drive around until I find the laser cutter schematics. Find some ruins. Might be a better use of my time. Thud, 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 thud. I do have a waypoint I could look up, though. LifePod 17, actually. That might be smart. Oh, wait. I think this is the area where... Yeah. There's Cyclops pieces. I think.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Cyclops bridge fragment. Yeah.
5%.
A lot of good stuff to scan here. That's right.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life. Picking up faint or terror vehicle.
Oh, have I unlocked the moon pool? That's cool. Cool, cool. I'm finding a lot of hull frag, a lot of Cyclops parts, which I like. Hello.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Can I scan you? Stellar Thalassian. Heck yeah. Spade fishes. Some salt there. Oh, there's a Leviathan I saw. I'll turn off my light and it'll never find me. Oh, back to the sea moth. Yeah, making my way... Ooh, hello. Making my way back to, that waypoint. Or visiting it for the first time. Ugh, a little damaged. Yay! Drink time, you got it. Ooh.
Warning, maximum
Nope.
depth reached.
Can't go down much further here. But there's such good stuff. Lead. Gold. A lot of good resources here. Ah! You annoying little thing. Yeah, give me some of these good resources. Yes. Scan the common bulb bush. Alright, then loop back around, grab a few more things, make my way back to base. I'm seeing a lot of outcroppings here. This is a good place to farm resources. Nope, nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
30 seconds.
Dang it! Where is it? Where's my where the heck is it?
Oxygen.
Hold on. Where's there it is. I was disoriented for a second. Alright, how's my inventory looking? Pretty full? I got room for stuff.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Alright. Still need to find that depth module, which means I need to get the laser cutter, so I should probably head out to LifePod 17. I'll start making my way back so I can drop my resources off. Would hate to lose all this good stuff that I've found so far. Although there's more stuff along this wall. Ooh, hello. What is that thing doing all the way over here? That thing normally is pretty far down deep into the ocean. A little unsettling. Diamond, that's handy. Thud, 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 thud. More good stuff here. Can't help it, I found a lot of good resources. I gotta dive down and grab it all.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So much good stuff. So many hostile enemies. More diamond, though. I will die for diamond. That's why it's named that way. Okay. Alright, back to base, back to base. Gotta go. No more distractions, gotta go back to base, unless I see something very rare. Like this box that might have a laser cutter fragment in it. Actually, yeah. Two-thirds. All right, one more scan of that, and I'll be able to make it. Then I can actually check out the Aurora proper. This is what I should be doing, is looking for random garbage on the ground that has a laser cutter in it. Like, speaking of random garbage, hello, hello. What is my favorite drink? I'm not sure if it's my favorite, but I drink a lot of Diet Pepsi. Ah. Pet a Leviathan on the head. I think I'll pass on that for now. A lot of good scannable stuff here. Scanner room fragment. That's good.
Integrating new PDA data.
Any other good things here? Trash can.
New blueprint acquired.
Painted metal. Dang it, I was kind of hoping for more. Scanner room fragment, actually. It's good. Laser cutter, if you'd be so kind, please. Another laser cutter, I'd like that. Might not be a lot here. Yoink. That may have been everything of note. Whoa, hey you! Get out of me.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
Ooh, scan this table. Lightwood laminate. Lightwood laminate.
New blueprint acquired.
Hey, a forklift. All right, that's kind of it. There's
Seek blueprint.
yeah,
30 seconds.
yep. Back to the ship. Gonna drive back to the ship. No, no, not there. All right. Ah, ew! What the hell is this thing doing on my ship? Hey, knock it off. Damaging my ship, you jerk. Alright. Base is back this way. So Pepsi was okay after all? I like it. It's a bit sweeter than Coca-Cola, but personal preference. Blech. Alright. Time to do a repair. Am I forklift certified? I used to be. Probably not anymore, though. It's probably expired. You're going to head out. Hallowed be your days. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us for a while. It's always good to relax and chill out with y'all. And my base is right there. Whew.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Huh. That's not right. I don't normally look like this, do I? I got a lot of red stuff on me. Well, if you say so. Must just be a hallucination. Can't make any new equipment now, can I? Nope, don't have enough for the laser cutter just yet. Still gotta find more. Might as well drop off the equipment before I die, though. If I've got room for this stuff. Pepsi did have a larger navy. Yes. Fun joke. Everyone knows about the Navy, right? The Pepsi Navy?
Vital signs.
Maybe not everybody knows. crystals aren't going to infect my water, are they? Probably not. No, I'll probably be fine. I'll probably be fine. All right, so gonna keep on driving around until I find laser schematics. That is the name of the game. There you go again. Hey, Peter, how you doing? I'm gonna reposition myself. Have I tried the new creamy vanilla Coke? I didn't like vanilla Coke 10 years ago. I'm not sure I'd like it today. Also, hello, Sage, the Lost of Vex Mind. So, you know what? Life Pod 19 is 300 meters down. Don't know if I'll be able to get down there. But if I head in that direction, maybe. If I head in this direction, maybe. I'll find some wreckage. Keep my eyes on the ocean floor. Gotta find a laser cutter. Haha! Score. Alright. That's all I needed, baby. Well, since I'm here, this requires a laser cutter, but I don't have the laser cutter actually made yet. Just got the fragments. I'll have to come back out here, probably. Or, alternatively...
Passing 100 meters.
Who needs that when I can just go in through here? Scan the chair. Command chair, yeah.
New blueprint acquired.
Still covered in red plague. Bit weird. Battery charger, good.
Oxygen, 25%.
That doesn't sound right. Well, there are laser cutterable doors here, but I can't do anything with that just yet. But, hello. Yep. Anything? No modules there? Very well. Sometimes you get lucky and you'll just find a random depth module, but today is not the day for me, apparently. Hey, you! No, you knock it off. Don't you... Don't you dare. Annoying thing. Seamoth fragments. Already scanned those. I need to get back and make myself a laser cutter. What act am I on? I just started this game a couple hours ago, so I'm still in, I believe, Act 1. Haven't made any progress in the plot of the game, either the mod or the actual vanilla game. Which I'm not sure how much of the vanilla plot is still here in the Red Plague mod. You think my insanity is going to hurt me? I should probably look up how to increase my sanity. It's a new mechanic that I'm just not familiar with right now. Wait, where's my base? I thought it was over here. I thought it was north of this waypoint here. Waypoint here. There it is. Just embrace the insanity. Just like that GameCube game, right? Hold on. You ever walk into a room and then forget what you were doing? Because that's what just happened to me. I forgot what I was making. Laser cutter, that's right. Bada bing, got the laser cutter. Alright, so. Let's see. No information there. Maybe if I... Blah, 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 blah. I can craft a biochemical module charge. It should be utilized after exposure with the plague, which I may have had since I'm covered in plague right now. It requires a battery and lubricant, but apparently I can't make it. Why not? What am I missing? Lubricant? I'm missing lubricant, am I? I need to go find more creepvine seed clusters, eh? Alright, I'll be back in a second. Probably should prioritize not dying from the plague. the creepvine clusters are right here, so it's not a big deal. It's just difficult to find storage space for them is all. Meow. Gonna love the new biome. I hope I make my way there. I hope I get to see it. Yeah, I'm not sure how the sanity mechanic necessarily works, but it does seem to be draining right now. I was kind of hoping maybe there'd be a new... maybe I can just get rid of it by making this thing. By making a biochemical recharge module. How's that doing? Is that good? Do I gotta plug it in? Do I gotta use it from the menu? Use. Oh, okay. So I didn't get a new meter. The yellow meter just becomes purple when it gets drained. Okay, so now I know how to deal with the sanity. Might as well make another one of those. And listen to the new radio message. I need another battery. Which means more acid mushrooms. Dang it. I'm gonna need more of those anyway so I can power up the... You know what? I'm gonna swap it out. There we go. I'm gonna swap out... I'm gonna make a new battery. I'm gonna swap it out for my Seamoth battery. And I'll use the bad battery for crafting. How's that? That's using your head. Where's that charge? There it is. All right, what's in that radio message?
This is an automated distress signal.
Life pod 12. Oh boy.
12. Coordinates attached. Warning. Life pod has sucked beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Might be too far down, even with my Seamoth.
Calorie intake recommended.
Well, if you want me to if you want me to have calories, then maybe I should go to the Altera, the Aurora. Ah, dang it, full. I should go to the Aurora. And why is this thing depleted? It's fine. Yeah, I'll just go to the Aurora and eat the food that's there. It's a smart thing to do, right? I think so. All right, I got enough. I'm good. All right. I got the laser cutter. I'm heading out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Time to make a proper hard save because it's been a while. All right, so making the way to the Aurora. Which way is that? Over here. We'll probably try to explore the Aurora as best we can, and maybe after that we'll wrap up the stream. Probably take us about an hour because the Aurora is pretty big. Although I don't have the repulsion gun, so I probably won't be able to explore the entire thing in one go. One of my lockers is slightly misaligned. Now I'll always notice it's... yeah, there's no grid system built in, so it's always going to be misaligned. That's fine. I'm not going to keep that as a permanent base anyway. It's just my temporary base until I've unlocked the bigger rooms that actually look nice. Right now, it's function over form. I might need to make my base a little bigger to deal with the threat. I will, yeah, but I want to unlock the schematics for the bigger room and stuff, which I can get if I go down deeper, but I need to have the depth module that I'll get from the Aurora. I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul, or whatever it is. Just taking from point A and bringing it to point B. This thing is damaged. How'd this thing get so damaged? All right, there it is, the Aurora. You're gonna be tough. You're gonna fall asleep to me talking? It's all good, Luke the Unknown. I hope I have a soothing voice that doesn't scream you awake too much. Also, John, you asked, how many times have I played the Red Plague before? I have played it once. I have played it for about a couple hours once, a few years back.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Well, I ain't containing it. Or maybe I will. We'll see how I feel. Go to the floating island in the purple mushroom cave base for the multi-purpose room. No, I don't think I've gotten the beacon for the floating island just yet. But yeah, I think that is where you get the multi-purpose room. Oh wait, is that not? I must have driven too far. Yeah, I drove too far. And I drove too far away. All right, Peter, my leg's falling asleep. It's time. I'm gonna move you now. Yeah, I know. I can't help it. I always sit cross-legged, and it always is inconvenient for me. And I gotta move you. Hopefully you can get comfy over here without me, though. I pet the kitty cat. He's looking at you with his big, beautiful eyes. I keep on petting him. There you go. Rest up, Petey. I'm gonna like the new creature. If it's the big peeper, I may have already seen that one. We'll see. Where the heck is the ramp up here? Also, I forgot to bring the fire extinguisher. Hope that's not gonna be a problem. There we go. And we'll just park you right there.
Warning, ship's structural integrity.
Ah, bastard.
Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk. Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Stop it.
Calorie intake immediately.
That's water. I need fire extinguisher. I didn't bring mine with me. I forgot. You wouldn't happen to have one out here, would you? Maybe I can just sprint through the fire until I find a fire extinguisher. Battery up. Fire.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Hey, you're finally here. We've been waiting on you. Why don't you join us? If we're lucky, we can escape the planet together.
Well, that's new.
No way. Cassie, you're alive. After what happened with Research Team 7. How?
I'm alive as I'll ever be.
Hey.
I've never felt better.
We need your inversion cannon data. I know you left it somewhere in that ship. Mess this up for us, Cassie.
Why can't I use this? Is it empty? What's going on? Why can't I open my menu? There we go. What the? I have a mental block and I can't use the fire extinguisher. Okay. For some reason, I'm not allowed to use the fire extinguisher, and I don't know why. Hey, propulsion cannon fragment.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, whenever I try to use the fire extinguisher, this noise appears. It won't let me use it. I don't know why. It is a fire extinguisher. It just, that's weird.
Retribution!
The fire extinguisher's broken. What is this? Insanity medication. Okay, that's new. I'll take that. Ah. Scream, scream, scream. Also scream. Well,
We need to get this thing back online. If there's one thing we all desire, it's to be free among the stars.
Cassie, please. We need your help. Why aren't you responding to us?
Is it just invisible? Am I using it? No. I do not know what's going on, but I'm gonna die of starvation in a second anyway. There's no way I'm gonna make it back for food anyway, so. Ow. Download data terminal!
Integrating new PDA data.
Scan all this stuff. No, I already scanned most of this stuff. Battery? Insanity medication? What is this? I can't. Battery! Poster! PDA!
Integrating new PDA data.
I brought one of these. Go ahead and grab that. Is my insanity preventing me from using this? Hold on. Nope, it's not an insanity issue.
Yeah.
Ow.
Seek calorie intake.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die anyway. Oh, no, there's no storage for the sea moth. Well, hope I don't lose all my progress. That's kind of annoying. I wonder if that's a bug. I wonder if I found some kind of game-breaking bug through my combination of mods. Yeah, I tried a different slot. I don't know. Well, I guess we won't be making a lot of progress necessarily on this one either. Which is a shame, because I was actually starting to get into it. Maybe I'll come back after I reconfigured some of these mods and try to figure out why I was having... Maybe it's just a reload. You're right. Maybe... I mean, I'm going to die? What if I unstucked? Nah. I was kind of hoping I could get some food in there, but doesn't seem like that's going to be happening. Do I have any useful things in my inventory that I'm going to lose? I mean, batteries and water, might lose those. Also, I might want to drive this back to the base before I lose it too. Oh boy. Well, this is all bugged. Get free of this. Wow. I am suddenly having a lot of problems. Unstuck my vehicle. I'll teleport you to the nearest available location. It's... I mean, I am kind of physically stuck. Alright. My ship is still... Oh, I'm dead. Alright, so... This might be where the stream ends, unfortunately. I seem to have had... maybe it's a one-time time. The fire extinguisher did work. I died and lost some belongings. Well, nothing terribly awful. How about now? It's still bugged. All right, so this one is bugged. Put that one in there. What about the one that's back on the ship? Maybe that's just one particularly broken fire extinguisher, and the one that I spawned with, the one that I started with, would work. I don't know. Maybe. The sea moth is all the way over there. Unfortunate. As long as I didn't lose my radiation suit. Also, I'm not infected with the plague anymore. Hooray! Dying was a good thing. Alright. Where'd I put my fire extinguisher? Is it actually... Did I actually bring it back? I may have left the fire extinguisher in storage over here. There's one. Nope, all of my fire extinguishers don't work anymore. Which is, an issue. If you want to make progress in the game, you need to be able to put out fires. Because there's a lot of fires on the Aurora. Also... Yeah, no, there's just a lot of fires, and you need to be able to get through the fires. So... Gonna have to troubleshoot this nonsense. So that's where the stream ends today, it looks like. Yeah, hopefully I can just figure out what mod is causing that. Yeah, I'm being eaten. Oh no. Yeah. Hope you had a good time. It was fun. You think I should just try a reload to see if that's the problem? Fair enough. Save corruption is possible for some mods if you load another save before quitting to desktop. That's not a good sign. Hello, I wasn't Kuma. Welcome. You think that was the bugged one that I put in storage? That's true. Also, why did my quick slots my quick slots get resetted every time? It's weird. All right, so there's a fire extinguisher in storage here. There's another one. Okay, they're both hotkeyed now. Yeah. That one's broken. That one's not. For some reason, that one fire extinguisher just doesn't work. Okay. I guess I'll just drop that one. It's, not super useful anymore, huh? I think I dropped the good one. Yeah, I dropped the good one. Dang it, I keep dropping the good one. Dang it. How do I keep dropping the wrong one? Do I need to have two fire? What is going on here? Okay, there's the good one. Pew pew. Wait, is it the expanded quick select? Is it the expanded quick select that is bugged, maybe? Hold on, let me assign this to first slot and this one to second slot. It's just the quick select slots that are bugged. Because now I can't use the knife. Well, I found the problem. It's the quick select slots. Well, now we know. That's probably the mod that's bugged too.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, unselect that. I said unselect that. I can't. All right. Knife goes there. All right, we're just gonna go into the options for that mod and then reset the amount of slots we have. It didn't seem to be working all that well anyway. It was resetting every time I did a reload anyway, so we'll just set it to the default of 5. Okay. And now my menu is that. Okay. Well, shall we try the Aurora maybe one more time? Since it seems like there actually is a way to progress. I only found one schematic for the propulsion. That's not my. I probably should wind things down. I'm starting to feel a little tired. Feel a little stressed out. The jump scares from the skeletons was starting to get to me a little bit, I guess. But it seems like I know where the issue is, and I can actually start making some progress here. The sea moth is all the way over there, though. Ah, well. How long do you think I could survive in Subnautica? I mean, if I had a magical fabricator that just made computers from random plants, I'd probably survive for about 15 minutes. Then I'd get caught by one of those exploding fishes and not survive the blast. Yeah. I'll probably just swim to my way to the sea moth, and then we'll pick this back up again. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll play a bit more of this game tomorrow. Because I'm enjoying the Red Plague mod. And even though Subnautica has always been a game that is a little rough around the edges, it's weird how dying is, a viable strategy for me and stuff like that. And even though I had a bit of a problem with the mods, a little bit of a bugginess, I'm having a good time. I'm thinking the Red Plague mod is a fun way to play the game, and I'm also looking forward to actually beating the game. I would like to beat the game. I think I added a mod that means I don't have to use the Cyclops, which was always the biggest problem for me. The late game of this game means I have to dive down into tight spaces with a very giant vehicle, and I've always hated that. And so I've never made progress to the end of the game all that much. The late game was always a slog for me. So maybe with this mod, this new vehicle that replaces the Cyclops, I won't have to. That is my hope. I wasn't Kuma. You said that you followed the same path as other military veterans and got yourself a Harley Davidson, a motorcycle. Oh, hey. Escape Pod 4. Hello, hello. Well, then. Hello there. Thought I saw something. Oh, that's just water. Okay. What's in the data box, baby? A creature decoy. Eh, it's alright. Oh, here we are. And I believe there was a different LifePod 6 transmission origin 400 meters west-northwest of LifePod 4. So, west-northwest, which is this way. West-northwest. At 100 meters... Wait, did it say 100 meters down? Yeah, sunk to approximately 100 meters. A Subnautica VR? That would be really cool. Scary as hell, but cool. Oh. We'll just stay above that mark then. West by northwest, somewhere around here, eh, baby? Yeah, I hope you have fun with your motorcycle. I hope you have a good time with that. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it over there. I also see some shale outcroppings. Silver is always good. Lead is useful too. Gold, of course. Alright. So, LifePod 6, eh? Nothing inside to scare me? No jump scares inside? A crew log?
Integrating new PDA data.
Some lead. Alright, I guess that's all that was down there. Oh, wait. Hello, Skeleton Man. Ultra glide fins, hell yeah. Oh boy. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I got the schematics, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. I may have dilly-dallied too late down there. Yeah, I'm probably dead. Nope, never mind. Made it, baby. My character's choking. Ow, bastard, little biter. All right, I can't believe I survived that nonsense. All right, so I've got the life pods and everything. I can make the ultra glide fins. That's pretty cool. Might require some some ingredients I don't have just yet. Where are they? Ultra glide fins requires... Actually, I can make some ultra glide fins pretty easily, it looks like. But let me make my way over to the sea moth. Super close call there. Yeah, I got lucky. I got lucky. You suggest Risk of Rain 2. All right, I'll have to check that out. Maybe one of these days I'll do a stream where I just take suggestions and I check out trailers and the Steam store page for the games that people suggest to me, and start planning for things to play during the new year. I can't make the Ultra Glide fins because I need the modification station first. Thank you for the reminder. That's right. A lot of stuff I still have yet to unlock, but that's what this game is all about. Driving around, getting ingredients, unlocking schematics, and making new stuff. You named your motorcycle Khonshu. She better treat you right. I hope so. I hope you have a good time. Remember to wear your helmet. It's important, of course. Anything to scan here? Scan the floodlight. Get eaten by a fish because I was busy scanning a floodlight. How embarrassing would that be? DNA tester fragment. I don't remember that.
New blueprint acquired.
Scream noise. Hallucinations. Leviathan! I found the Leviathan. Or rather, he found me. Alright. The sea moth isn't too far away. You heard Post Malone is a part of Hunt Showdown as a circus leader. You find that weird? I don't know. Which Subnautica is this, you ask? This is the first Subnautica, but with mods. Oh, hello. Hey, all my stuff! Most of it hadn't rolled into the ocean yet. Nice. What's my inventory looking like? Not all that full. All right. Perfectly normal Subnautica. Yes. Nothing strange here. Nope, nope, nope. Oop. That one's got a plague on it. Ew. It's got a plague monster fused to it. Gross. All right, I was gonna wrap things up, but maybe I'll play a little bit more Subnautica tonight. Well, it's been a 3-hour stream. I am getting kind of tired. Probably shouldn't force. Oh no! It is only 10 o'clock. I can go a little bit longer. Hello, nerd herd. Now I'm gonna come back to my ship being destroyed by these annoying creatures. Stupid thing. Gonna destroy my ship. It's gonna be completely destroyed by the time I get back out. It's so annoying. You say below zero feels more like an expansion pack than its own game. Yeah, it does feel like a bit of DLC, doesn't it? But at this point, it's the closest we got to Subnautica 2. So if you want more Subnautica, it's not an awful thing to spend your time playing. All right. Yeah, I don't have the propulsion cannon, but I can make a decent amount of progress because I got the fire extinguisher working and the laser cutter. Actually, no, I actually do need to make a propulsion cannon, don't I? Like, there's not a lot I can do outside of this.
Yeah.
Ouch. I've basically done everything I can do, can't I? Yeah, I've been to the admin office. Ow. Stop burning me! Oh my gosh. Oh, was that a PDA here? No, that's just a technical manual. I've already downloaded the data from that. Yeah, I've pretty much done everything I can do here, actually. Yeah. Go out, stupid fires. Alright, so yeah, there's like another area down here, the cargo bay. But I can't actually get there, unless maybe... Hallucinations. If I jump down there somehow, I'm gonna get trapped and I'm gonna get stuck. Like, yay, I'm down here. Oh, actually, no, actually. Oh, no, I can make my way out here. Nah, I'm not stuck at all. Good stuff. Yeah, I can parkour over the boxes. Good stuff, good stuff.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
What is the code for the cargo bay? 1454? Ta-da! Alright. Lots of ew! It's alive! It's pulsating, I don't like that. Oh, this ship is alive. And not in a fun way.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, I'm gonna get stressed out. I'm gonna be stressed out right before bed, aren't I? Ooh, engine fragment. I'm gonna get jump scared and scare my cat by screaming so loud, aren't I? Water. I mean, that's good. Is this the regular? Oh, I got a sandwich called the regular. That's some food right there, baby. That's funny.
Retribution!
Retribution. You got it.
Yay!
More food, huzzah! Drink time, you got it. You know, technically that Below Zero isn't a sequel, but it sure doesn't feel like its own thing. Ow. Yeah, that's fair. Can I get whatever is this in here? Water, alright. I don't know what I grabbed there because the autosave kind of interrupted me. Hopefully it was useful, whatever I picked up. Another forklift. The Seamoth Bay.
So close to one of our objectives. Based on our scans, Cassie's lost data has to be somewhere near the drive core. He spoke to you. I can't believe we thought we were just tracking a mutated...
I'd pet the cat, but he's sleeping right now, so I can't. Otherwise, I would. I don't need to scan the Seamoth fragments. Although, isn't... Oh, I was kind of hoping there'd be... Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, there we go. The Seamoth depth module. That's what I was looking for, baby.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nice. Splish, splash, I was taking a bath. All right, ooh. So we got the drive room over this way. Not looking so hot. And a laserable door over there. All right, so...
The drive shielding sustained internal
Right.
damage during collision. Do not attempt without appropriate qualifications.
There we are. I've made it to the room here. It's not great. I don't know if I can repair this with my repair tool. I can try. Yeah, this has seen better days. Oh boy. Yep, that's gross. Oh boy.
Local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Scan this first. Repair it. New music?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
looks like some Eldritch shit. Oh yeah, I think that's what they were going for. All right, baby.
Further breaches detected.
Cyclops efficiency module. All right. Time to start. Oh, hello, PDA. A warning to anyone who may see this. Probably should read this one.
Reading this, I've already left this world. So let this be your warning. Do not proceed down this hallway unless you really
Can't hear you. The music's too loud.
whatever's down there. Because you'll die.
Sorry, hold on. Your music is a little too loud. Let me just. Where's the audio on that? General? Is it under general? Sound, music. Yeah, it's up to 85. Let me just turn that down.
Trying. The moment anyone gets near the walls,
Still very loud. It's still very loud. Still can't hear.
it takes them. I wonder though, if someone stayed as far from the walls as possible, would they be able to get through? I might as well share my story. I was led here by some mysterious person. So were many others. What for? I'm not sure. He told us that we can get this ship back online. I don't know if I can trust him.
All right.
Half his face. It was just muscles and bone.
I'm going down there.
What was left
It's gonna
was
be
just
awful.
melting off. As terrifying as it was, I couldn't help but feel bad. I have a feeling there's still some humanity left in whoever that was.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
What just happened? Oh, I'm starting to remember this being kind of annoying now, actually. right. There's something down there that tries to kill you. And screams a lot. Luckily, I got placed back up there and I could heal. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Well, I gotta go repair those things. Like, whatever keeps on killing me keeps sneaking up on me. I don't like it. What is killing me? Let me see what's killing me. Look me in the face before you kill me this time, you jerk. That's not it. That's an asshole. Asshole fish. Alright, well, whatever killed me isn't killing me right now. Guess I'll go back to repairing this. If you'll let me. You repairing it? Doesn't look like you're repairing it. There we go. Sounds like you when you eat Taco Bell.
Further breaches detected. Detecting necessary blueprint data at the floor of this room. Please retrieve the data.
Necessary blueprint, huh? Maybe if I get too close to those things in those pustules, it kills me. Reaches out and kills me. I don't see any blueprints, but I'll keep an eye out.
Containment breach repaired.
Ow.
Further breaches detected.
Hold on. Attack this thing. But I need you to let go of that, please. I'm trying to. Would you not? Would you? Stupid eye. Ah. Stop it. What? Okay. You've officially gone from terrifying and scary to obnoxious, and I hate you. You died for no explained reason. A ghost did it. Woo! All right. I'm running out of health here. Just go ahead and drop a save because there's not much I can do, I suppose. Did I miss something in that note? The moment anyone gets near the walls in that room, it takes them, huh? If someone stayed as far from the walls as possible, would they be able to get through? I don't think I was getting that close, but maybe that's it. No, I was like in the middle of the room. Oh, there it is. There's the thing that kills you. I actually saw it that time. It wasn't there last... I was looking around a lot. I never saw it. Seems like BS to me. That seemed like a load of hot crap. I died and I lost some belongings. Can I load the save file from there? Is it like the wall grabbers from Ocarina of Time? I don't know, but I think it's going to require a lot of save scumming. You say that 76 got the cyberpunk treatment. Bad start, but updates made it better. A lot of people say that about Fallout 76. I never really enjoyed it, though. I tried. I tried. And there were some times I had some fun, but overall it was an awful experience because it's just not a very well-made game. All right. So where does this thing come from that kills me, huh? Fuck you, game. That was absolute bullshit. Well, I think I'm done playing this game for now. This is obnoxious. I actually do remember this being awful the first time I played Act 1. I'm kind of surprised they didn't make it better. But, yeah, it's still obnoxious. So I'll have to go back and get some more health items, I suppose, and just kind of blunt force my way through it. Because it's not great. It's not great. But that'll be it for me, everyone. Is it weird you want them to add fishing in Fallout 5? I mean, every game's got fishing, so if it's missing from Fallout 5, then it would be very noticeable. I wouldn't complain, though. I can't remember the last time I had a fun fishing minigame. Is it coming from the blob, the center blob in the room? That's the thing. I have no idea, because I'm looking around and I can't see any evidence of it being there. And like, why would it be in the center of the room if I'm supposed to stay away from the walls, which would put me towards the center of the room? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't like it. I'll probably keep trying to play this mod in spite of that, but that's not fun. That's not a fun room at all. That's pretty awful. Well, thank you all for joining me, everyone. Kuma, Zhangli, Crasher, Paladin, Only Game King, Dorstedt, Unknown One, Mazeron, Lalo. That would make you turn off the game. That was whack. Yeah, it's not well made. I can put up with stuff like this because I know it's a mod. But if this is like an officially made content for Subnautica, I would be leaving a scathing review. Yeah, Fancy Panzer, everybody. Hope you have a good night. Let's see. It is a Thursday night, so it looks like... Oh, actually... Speaking of Abiotic Factor, Digital Vagrant is playing some of that game, so we're going to jump from one survival crafting game to another, apparently. We'll go ahead and give Digital Vagrant a raid. So, thank you all one last time for joining me for Subnautica The Red Plague. Hopefully we can play a bit of it later. We're going to go ahead and wrap up the evening by raiding Digital Vagrant over here on Twitch. So if you're joining us on Twitch, we'll hop into his chat. And if you're joining us on YouTube, then it'll just kind of end. Thank you for joining us. I'll try to stream again tomorrow. And more again soon, of course. Take care, everyone. Bye.